is for an adult audience. The Dirty Dowdy Podcast may contain material that may be unsuitable for sensitive ears. Listener discretion is advised. The Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
Well, welcome everybody. The Dirty Dowdy Podcast is back again this Wednesday. We're free of fires so far as we're waiting to find out about Donald Trump and all that fun stuff coming on through.
You sound really muffled, Dowdy.
I sense a pipe bomb coming his way.
Yeah, something's coming. So anyways, we got... we're minus the sound guy, so I'm going to try to do everything tonight, but, you know, nothing so different than when Keegan's normally here.
Like old times.
It'll be just as half-assed.
Oh, thank you, man. This is the Longbox.FM studios, and of course, as always, brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Thanks, Riley.
Hey, Riley's.
And thanks, Riley's, for providing exactly what I asked not to get. The Dropkick Molly, which we know that Kenneth will do his best to put down 18 of them within the end of this first segment.
No, it's not
Thank
that
you.
one. That's
Thank
the
you,
guilty
Riley.
as charged, Dowdy. You don't even know your beers.
I just know that Kenneth and beer bad.
Kenneth and
No,
alcohol.
Kenneth and beer, good.
Alex sounds a little sloshed already, to be honest.
I'm just tired.
Have some more.
Yeah, he works.
That won't hold up in
I have
court.
this job thing that, you know, you have one too.
I do.
He has one too.
Supposedly.
I don't know anything.
Kenneth
about
has
it.
like 4, but none of them really
They don't pay well.
exist.
They add up to like 2/3.
1/3.
Pretty much.
You know, just because you walk through the
Racist.
grape fields of Kerman doesn't mean you have a job.
Well, if I get paid for it, it counts.
You just pick grapes and run and call it money?
I get money, fucker.
No, he picks the grapes and then sells them on the side of a road.
It turns them into wine.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here again tonight. You can join us. You can contact us in any way to call us on the phone, 559-492-0450, or you can hit us up on Skype. Cotty, as soon as she gets in here, we'll be handling the Skype calls. Just search Longbox FM. And, of course, hashtag for tonight, DDP Live. So, I do have some new things going up on the website, or it has been up on the website. We are actually now joining up with a bunch of other podcasts to make Longbox.FM the center point for all Central Valley podcasts.
Yeah.
Cool. There's other ones?
Yeah. Firefly, Nerd Noise, one that Kevin and I were on a couple weeks ago, That Movie Podcast, Band Spec, Downercast, Flowing with Famous, Dead in 60 Years. There's a whole bunch more on there. So if you're looking for more podcasts than just us, because maybe you got bored or maybe Kenneth pissed you off one night, just go to longbox.fm and you can download any of them or stream them right there.
It's definitely Kenneth.
If
Yeah.
any,
Stop yelling, Kenneth.
Yeah, Kenneth, calm down. So, you guys want to figure out what we learned last week?
Of course.
We had 2 weeks, actually, since we had the political thing last week. So let's go
that's
ahead.
right.
Let's knock this out. See, sound boy.
Keegan.
Damn it.
Way to go, intern.
damn it, light bright, Petey.
Now, it's time to showcase what we have learned in the last week.
What you got, Molestar?
I want to wake up to that noise every morning.
To
It's so damn magical.
see what you learned last night?
Yeah. Actually, I learned here after going over my wedding guest roster for, the upcoming wedding. Dowdy, I know I told you I was going to have you be a groomsman, but that actually is not going to happen.
Best man?
Yes, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to make you my best man.
Are you serious?
If you'll accept, of course.
Oh, you're fucking me right now, right?
Negative, sir.
Really? Best man?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can it be a Dirty Dowdy best man?
No.
That's why I brought Michelle.
That means he gets to plan the bachelor party.
Yes.
Oh, God.
See, that's what I'm excited about. If anybody was going to throw a good bachelor party, it's going to be you. I'm not looking forward to the speech in front of everybody, though.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
He'll
But-
probably stammer through
What
it.
about the fact that I have no money?
Well, you've got like 8, 9, 12 months or so to get money.
So by then, when I have no money, what are we? Well, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, figure it out. You're the best man. That's your responsibility.
You'll just get lots of Rileys.
I think my favorite thing about this is it sounds like the Cosmos like music in the background, and it's just the sound guys like arguing with each other about a best man type scenario.
We planned that.
They're just like, oh shit, we were recording this the whole time. Carl Sagan's gonna be pissed. Like,
I have no idea what's about to happen. And also, good news tonight.
Look,
I
he's
just
all
found found
mustard.
out. We're going to be giving away an opportunity to become Kevin's best man on the Dirty Dowdy podcast.
Oh, goodness.
I'm going to farm it out. And you come up with the best
Took you
plan.
10 seconds.
You're outsourcing the best man.
He's probably got a soundbite for it, too.
I got somebody from India who's going to take care of it.
His name's Peter.
He's just gonna.
For a fraction
I'm
of the
just
price.
shocked like some Nigerian prince through Hotmail didn't claim that real estate. Like,
Ooh, I have a new plan. This is going to be fun. Jason, did you learn something this week?
I learned that pussy and pussy are spelled the same, and
oh my god!
and that you never want to say the same two in one sentence.
You don't want to type them in a sentence.
Yeah, or say them, or acknowledge them.
Well, how would you use that in a sentence, Jason?
She's got a pussy.
That's exactly where I was
Yeah,
thinking.
was anybody else thinking anything different?
So I don't want to elaborate on that any more than I have to.
I want to find out what my autocorrect would do if I type that in.
It would just say Jason's problem.
By the way, that will be addressed next week. I already have it set up, so we're good. Alex, did you learn something this week?
I learned what a Bartholin cyst is, which is related to Jason's pussy.
Oh, God. Didn't we have a disclaimer from Dowdy?
I recommend you look it up. It's very interesting if you want to learn about why your woman might be running dry.
Could you say that one more time?
So, again, a follow-up. Next week, we're going to be doing a DJ voice-off with the Bartholomew
Bartholin
thing.
cyst.
Yeah, that. I sent it to you, Kevin. You got it.
Or insist.
Kind of hate you right now, Kevin.
For research purposes, I'm going to have to research that.
Wouldn't advise typing that into Google.
Doing it right.
Go
now.
incognito.
Well, I'll tell you what I learned this week, and actually I learned it today. When it comes to politics and all the fun stuff, Donald Trump is coming to Fresno on Friday, and Fresno lost its goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Like, immediately.
On
This
Facebook.
collective mind just... And now you get all the supporters going for it, then you get the anti, and it's more anti. People are setting up protest event pages are going up left and right to be there Friday morning. I'm thinking we're going to have to take a field trip. But as I started looking at the Facebook... And we do these games with like pick a card where commenters just
Oh, God.
incriminate
So
and do
rich.
stupid shit. Well, as I started going through, I took the time to not go ahead and blank out the names. But the first one I saw was from Miss Catalina Rose.
Hi, Catalina.
Trump hoe ass supposed come to Fresno. I sure wish. Fuck Trump, he a bitch. If this for this is, if you
If
for
you
this
for this is period idiot
Stab,
dot.
Jesus,
You
Dowdy,
idiot.
learn how to read
Knife, gun.
illiterate with sentences.
Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist
Someone
bump.
needs to get the grammar Gestapo on her.
Wow.
This
followed by
sounds like Fresno.
followed by this beauty. The Mexico wall. Mexico has a Guatemalan wall border built by Mexico to keep them out. Funny how it's not racist there, but when we want to do one, it's racist. Followed with, yeah, well, all racists kill their own. Always remember that shit. I don't even know what the hell that means.
Well, Mexico's not racist for doing that because they're not white.
That's right.
Okay.
See?
Because at the bottom she goes, I wish I could kill that white piece of shit.
See?
Yeah.
Racist
She's
at all.
so angry she forgot of.
Oh, that's Catalina Rose again, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot
She's
of or
she's
how
a
to.
hero.
Catalina became a favorite of mine, and then she kept going.
Oh my
Good. Good. She has more opinions to type.
So Mexican immigration laws are tougher than our laws, and this is from Robert Arroyo. And
Yeah,
she
that's
said,
true.
STFU, Robert. You can probably
That's
figure
shut
that
the
out.
fuck up.
Yeah, okay. I will not stand behind racist whites who are the devil. Okay.
Arroyo does not sound white. I'm sorry.
And then Viva Mexico,
You
fuck
did
these
use
white
the wrong
hoes.
Venn though.
There's a lot bad on that. And it continues.
Oh, fuck.
Robert goes in the back and forth with Catalina here, and he says, hate white devils, but votes for white devil? Criminal white devil at that, huh? And she says, whatever, nigga. Fuck the white
This
devil,
is
which
probably
feels...
a white kid in his basement.
No, I saw the pictures, because she had an actual Facebook post and then changed it to the Mexican flag while trying to support her American ways.
It's because she's fat.
Well,
Is anybody else like at least disturbed at the fact that she used the word nigga but spells fuck with a K and no CK?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't want Jesus coming at me for saying fuck.
I feel like it doesn't have the impact too when you spell it F-U-K.
No.
It's like Lewis no C-K.
I like how she's
more like
Not as funny.
It's more like Fook.
Yeah.
She's spelling Fook.
I don't think Louis K would be half as funny as Louis CK.
Yeah, that's right.
Way to run off my joke, man.
Yeah, funny
Well, you didn't say it very well.
It continues. Illegal is not a race, it's a crime. And I guess Jesse Ornelas, interesting last name there, Cuddy. You know him? Related to him in any way?
They're all related.
Now, this is in regards to the Trump rally. Be careful leaving the rally when there aren't any cops around. I think that's considered an actual threat, right?
Again, he said isn't. Like, what? Does anybody have proper grammar when they're making threats nowadays?
No.
Or
It's-
typing anything.
How am I supposed to take your ransom letter fucking serious?
Well, I think part of the thing
You
is
got a cutout comma where you're supposed to have a cutout period.
yeah, exactly.
they probably wrote them all perfect and then realized it didn't have the threat value of like there's a crazy person actually slapping away on a keyboard.
Yeah, if you read any kind of threat like with proper grammar, it in my head I read it in a British accent. And nothing is threatening out of a British man.
And then Catalina continues.
Oh, God.
Oh, here we go.
I'll be there Friday for the Trump rally. Fuck those putos. Fuck Trump.
That means friends.
I like that she changed the picture.
Yeah, that's Catalina on the left.
The fat one.
Yep.
I think I know her.
Oh, get her on the show. But her friend helps out in the thread. Now, this is, you know, the government does watch things, right?
Yeah.
They do keep track, especially on the thing like a Facebook.
Well, Fresno PD has been watching the...
Well, Fresno
Facebook
PD, you
more
can
than
call in
anything.
anytime, 559-492-0450. I'll give you a tour of the studio and these pictures.
Not tonight. No, don't go out back.
Doesn't Catalina Rose sound like a wine brand?
Catalina wine mixer?
Yeah.
Catalina Rose sounds like a really...
She doesn't do the pan, though. She's like Shank. Like, she wants to fucking kill people.
It's
I'm
the
guessing it's in a plastic bottle.
Yeah.
It's the upgrade of Mad Dog 2020.
It sounds like dark web, like tour stuff. Like I'm gonna go get me a Catalina Rose. Like it's like 7 or 8 bitcoins. It hurts.
All right,
too.
moving on to...
On purpose.
All right, there's the low for the show.
Yeah, here's the actual threat that goes down. Funny, I hope they kill that dude when and if he gets elected. It's easier now because he has no Secret Service men. But whatever, I pray he doesn't get picked.
There's a like on
She's
hers.
explained how, like, right now is the best time to assassinate this man.
Well, the funny thing is he does have Secret Service protection. They're
Yeah.
just, they don't realize that even any of the people who are running for president get Secret Service protection.
Wait,
Yeah.
so I could run and then I would just get bodyguards?
Only while you're still running for president.
Well,
Or have money.
all of this wonderful stuff here has inspired me. So I decided to create my own Facebook event.
Oh, God.
What do we
It
got?
is the Trump Civil Discussion Meetup, and you guys can like it and be a part of it. It's going to go down this Friday at 10 a.m. at the Fresno Convention Center. Please sign up and join us as we go through.
Are you selling tickets? You should sell tickets.
As you can see in the description here.
Kyle Duncan likes it.
Hey, Brandy. Watch
Good
us,
on you, Kyle.
Watch as Fresno loses his collective mind as Donald J. Trump comes to town Friday to ring the bell on round 1 of Let's Burn It All Down. Police are lining up now to help officiate the events of the day, helping to sign people up for a weekend stay at the County Hilton. If you feel your rights are being taken away by an orange-faced mop, make sure to show up and smash some windows and take a TV to show your disgust for this human trash. Again, FPD will be available via the 911 app to help you transport the privileged good back to your homestead. And if you're worried about the possible risk to Fresno's
Concerned.
reputation...
You just wrote that. And you
Yeah,
didn't
I know.
put me
Sorry.
there.
Come on, reading it. Bernie Sanders will be in town Sunday to let everyone know it was fair. And with AB 109, all the Hilton residents will be checked out in time to help support that event as well. Yay, Fresno!
Make
Scroll back
Fresno
up.
better.
Yeah, where's the Make Fresno Better hashtag?
Scroll back up real quick. Can we make that guy that got the sweater right there? Can we make that sweater our mandatory uniform?
Yes.
Everyone has to wear them on the pro and the against side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done and done.
Some ironic half Christmas sweater bullshit.
Except you can't wear it at Christmas.
No.
I can't wait for April.
So yeah,
Not only do we want you to have a civil discussion, we want you to sweat like a whore in church while you do it.
Absolutely.
Exactly. This is Fresno. That's all we ever do.
No, it is a horror in church.
Oh, man.
well, with all that Fresno fun, we are going to take a break. We're going to come back here in a second with the Celebrity Clambake. Alex has got some solid stuff as well.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited about that.
We have some new tricks up our sleeve for this week.
We have plans.
Yes. That's all going down. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM. We'll be right back.
Listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM. Listen and watch as we do our thing. And yeah, we encourage you to do it at home or on the go. Yeah, cool. I want to do it. Watch Longbox live on Ustream. Just search out Longbox on Ustream.com.
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm searching for love.
I want to do music because I know people need my music. People need Kanye West albums.
My real apology to her will not come in the form of words.
When people say that I'm not like an airhead and things like that, it's not true at all.
All the stupid things celebrities do. It's the Celebrity Clambake.
All right, we're back here on the Celebrity Clambake on Longbox.FM, and brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing.
Thank you, Riley.
So, a little change on this one. We got, for those who don't know, which I think is just Jason now at this point.
What?
You get a chance at the end of every story that Alex has. Give your chance for your one-liner, and Kenneth is going to keep track of who's actually funny and who's Kenneth. So, with that... Alex, go ahead.
And with that, Chris takes the lead.
I got a special award.
Yeah, he gets the Kenneth Award. It's actually the Dowdy Award. But anyway, we are back with Celebrity and Stupid News. Sorry, I've been gone for 3 weeks.
No, you're not.
Okay, you got me. You got me.
Dick.
We're going to start off with Megadeth drummer Nick Menza collapses behind the drums and dies at the age of 51. Sad news. Former drummer of Megadeth collapsed and died on stage last Saturday night. Nick Menza was performing at the Baked Potato Jazz Club in Studio City, California with his band Ohm. When he became lifeless, paramedics say it looked like a heart attack. Nick was the drummer for Megadeth between 1989 and 1998. He was 51. Nick Menza's rep, Robert Bolger, tells people that his passing is tragic for sure, but his friends and family take comfort in the fact that he said he was, on several occasions, when he died, he wanted to do so on stage. Menza's death was on his mind this last year after Motorhead singer Lemmy Kilmister.
You gave me crap about language speaking.
Yeah, because I didn't write these. Menza talked about the string of musicians who died that year and started talking about his own death. So,
okay, so Kevin, why don't you kick this one off?
I got 3. It was a Megadeth death. That's fucking metal. And he should have burst into flames a la Spinal Tap.
Ooh, okay, Jason.
Someone over-baked that potato?
It was at the Baked Potato Jazz Club.
Are you trying to try out new catchphrases? Just put that one in the maybe pile.
Yeah, anything good for that?
Oh, as far as this story, the beat goes on.
The beat goes on. All right, I got the drummer from Megadeth only had one heart.
Nah, okay. All right, clearly some of us had
well,
more
and then if you also
preparation.
notice the tagline up there is his heart was not in it anymore.
I thought that was good too.
That was also Death's underline.
All right.
Enough about that death. We got another death. Sound so excited about it. Alan Young, who played Wilbur for Mr. Ed, has died. Alan Young, the actor who played Wilbur on Mr. Ed, passed away. The character, whom the horse, of course, called Wilbur, I'm not going to do the whole voice, became one of the most popular people on TV from 1961 to 1965. As you know, Mr. Ed would only speak to Wilbur, and they kept their secret throughout the run of the series. And no one really actually can talk to a horse, of course. That is.
Oh, God.
Unless the horse is Mr. Ed. Gosh, that was horrible. There was a famous scene during the run when Ed took batting practice against legendary Dodgers pitcher Sandy Koufax and actually hit the ball. Wilbur screamed, "Slide, Ed, slide," and Ed actually did slide. He also was the voice of Scrooge McDuck on DuckTales. He was 96 when he passed.
Any winners on this?
Did he die from diving into an actual pile of gold?
That would have been pretty metal.
That would have been.
I think that was a good follow-up.
Metal, yeah.
I'd say you heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
Get it? Because that's the periodic table symbol, yeah.
Christ.
Oh, for oxygen.
You know, they always said horses couldn't talk, but I mean, what was the name of that actress? I can't even remember.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah. I mean, look at her. She's done so well.
Sarah Jessica.
Holy shit.
I
retire my Sarah Jessica Parker jokes to you now, sir.
Hey, her boyfriend and husband was pissed off about Wilbur dying, okay? Her co-star.
Because then now nobody can talk to her.
Yeah. No, that's her stunt double.
Did he get to go to the glue factory?
It was a one-time trip.
I just think that hipsters realized that they had a cardigan that was collecting dust in their closet when they saw this picture.
Is that young Mr. Rogers?
No.
With the
No.
Okay.
The sweater. That's Wilbur.
Was the only reason that the horse talked to him because he abused it, though?
Probably.
Of course.
So next story.
Talking about some interspecies erotica.
I got
anyway.
Oh, this looks great.
And that looks like a happy woman, doesn't
This already looks great.
Usher's stalker gets arrested for getting too close. Usher got a serious problem shaking an obsessed fan. And it's gotten so bad that she was arrested standing outside a recording studio trying to film him. Law enforcement says that they were at an Atlanta recording studio earlier this month when Darshell Jones showed up. We're told Jones was across the street trying to record the singer with her iPad. A big no-no, considering she's got a restraining order against her. According to the arrest report, Jones was only 100 feet away from the studio, and the restraining order says she's got to be at least 200 yards from the singer. She was booked for aggravated stalking and is still in custody.
I'd say if you aren't close, you aren't stalking.
I think if she made a rap song out of all that, she'd be a millionaire.
I would think she's got it bad. You know, like, you got it bad.
It's harder than it looks, isn't it?
Oh, no, I know it's hard.
Andrew.
I don't know what that goes under.
The only thing she was ushered into was a prison cell.
That was the Atlanta County.
Went with the pun. Like it. All right, next story. Take that drink of Riley's.
Well, now I've got these breaks. I can actually drink my beverage during between.
And you still missed it.
Bill Cosby is ordered to stand trial for sexual assault. Yes, he's been trying to get out of this since February, but he has been ordered to stand trial for allegedly sexually assaulting a woman. A Pennsylvania judge has...
That's a woman?
Yeah, why do you have a picture of a man up there?
A Pennsylvania judge
Steve
just
Tyler.
ruled there's a probable cause to believe that comedian drugged Andrea Constand at his Philadelphia mansion back in 2004 and stuck his hand down her pants and fondled her. Cosby faces up to 10 years in prison if convicted of aggravated indecent assault. Cosby has been fighting for this dismissal again since February of this year.
Okay, I got one that just popped up. My initial was looking at that picture. If Howard Stern and Willem Dafoe had a baby.
Howard Dafoe?
I was going to say Slash and Elton John.
It looks a little bit like Sigourney Weaver.
I think I'd have to take drugs to have sex.
Damn it! That was my follow-up.
Hey, doesn't she look like with that jacket? She's like the Maverick of the prosecution witnesses. Like,
isn't that a jacket from Top Gun?
Yeah.
She's Mongoose.
I'm pretty sure that's Iceman.
I tried to find out more information about her, but I just didn't want to search her name.
The internet drugged itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cosby was like, "I like your penis, baby."
All right, so we're done.
I was expecting a lot of like Jello jokes just now, but nothing.
Well,
everyone's
missing. No, we don't want to do that.
I think Cosby was drugged as well.
Yeah.
You'd
have to drug yourself for that.
I already said that, Dowdy.
I know.
We did this again. Yeah.
I'm trying to steal it back.
It's all right. You can try.
It didn't work.
Next one.
All right. So troopers in Rochester, Indiana, Clock a minivan full of Amish teens going 110 miles per hour.
Damn.
Yeah. 4 teens from Shipashawana, yes, that's really how it's spelled, and a 5th from Topeka face various charges following a traffic stop by Indiana State Police this past Friday in Fulton County, Indiana, where the Dodge minivan they were in was clocked going 110 miles an hour on US 31. US 31 is a 60-mile-an-hour zone.
Is that the actual vehicle?
No, I wish it was. I just found a picture of a Dodge minivan.
Are you sure it's not 110 mile per hour zone?
I was just going to say,
common.
like, what kind of fucked up mixed signal is it that they have a dream catcher
helps.
hanging from the mirror?
Dream catcher.
That's not really their car. I mean, I wish it was.
I was just like, what kind of signal are you sending to other drivers? Just be like, hey, I'm going to take a nap, but it's cool. Indian Spirit's got my back. Like,
Yeah, we're on it, man.
Jesus, take the wheel.
As the troopers drove to catch up to the van, they could see alcoholic beverages being tossed out the windows. And once they stopped the minivan, a search of the interior turned up numerous containers of alcohol, including several cases of beer and a large bottle of whiskey.
What, we're not allowed to do this?
Kenneth, stop. You're not supposed to talk until after I'm done. The troopers could smell a strong odor of
You're so
alcohol.
full of shit.
Kenneth, shut your fucking mouth. Strong odor of alcohol coming from a minivan, and appeared that the 17-year-old driver, who only had a learner's permit, had been drinking. Besides the driver, there were 2 girls, ages 16 and 17, and 2 16-year-old boys. All appeared to have been drinking as well. The driver faces charges of reckless driving, operating a vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration level between 0.02 and 0.08, so he wasn't even that drunk. Under the age of 21. Minor consumption of alcohol, littering, learner's permit violation, speeding, and unlawful possession of tobacco.
Unlawful possession of tobacco?
Yeah. All 5 were released in the custody of relatives of one of the teens, and the trooper initially had trouble contacting any of their parents because the parents do not use telephones due to practicing the Amish religion.
Beat the system.
Kevin, I can tell you got something.
I got Shut Up Kenneth.
That's a fair one. I had to be fair, they never had that much horsepower.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Anyone want to step up? I'm going to take this one.
I'm guessing it's Rumspringa, so that's why they're doing it, but you know.
I just heard the police report, and it said that Jebediah was excited that he topped his dad making it to first base with some hooker. So there you go.
It's big news in the Amish community.
Oh, dude.
Do you know where they were
burning
going?
Rubber.
I don't think they knew where they were going.
But they were going to get there fast.
I'm guessing they didn't have GPS.
Talk about a side burnout.
Anyway, so I'm guessing they were having fun, and scientists now have figured out exactly how much fun it is to get drunk. Public health discussions about drug and alcohol tend to be dour, humorless affairs. We talk about all sorts of terrible things associated with drug use, like car crashes, mental illness, kids getting high, and people killing themselves and others. Take a look, for instance, at how the federal government describes the effects of alcohol. Let's see. Alcohol affects every organ in the drinker's body and can damage a developing fetus. Intoxication
you sound like you
can
need a drink.
impair brain function and motor skills. Heavy use can increase
in front of him.
risk of certain cancer, stroke, and liver disease. All of this is true, of course, but it's incomplete. You don't pour a glass of wine with dinner to damage a developing fetus. You do it because the wine helps you relax after a long day. You don't go out to the bar and down 5 beers with your buddies to increase the risk of certain cancers. You do it because beer helps the conversation and Kenneth not shut up. Oh no, that's not in there. And camaraderie comes easier. In other words, most people get drunk because it's fun. And I'm not going to go through the rest of it. It's really, really boring. They talk about how much fun it is. They used an app to do it. This study happened between 2010 and 2013. Their happiness increased by an average of 10.79% on a 0-100 scale if they were drinking alcohol. So, yeah.
So, did you just say there's an app for that?
There was an app they were using to track that.
What app is that?
It was developed by the London School of Economics in order to better understand.
It wasn't an app.
You want to know how I track how much fun I've had with alcohol? The text that I don't remember the next day.
Yeah.
That's my fucking research.
That's the app right there.
You want research and development on good nights? Look at something and just be like, "Hey, noticed I called you. What did I say?"
Track down witnesses.
Or you see the text messages you did send to your ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Or just replay the video.
How much fun was it after all this study? Exactly a lot.
I have Study was done in the Amish van.
I think anything's more fun than being Amish, though.
But anything
You have yes.
But anything is
as
more
far
fun
as
in an Amish van.
What are we gonna do today? Whittle some more.
Okay.
We're
I
gonna
just
raise
wish it
another
was like
barn.
Viking, so I could make a need for mead pun. Like,
Now you're speaking kind of language.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that ginger right next to you. Take advantage.
You'd be the
for the
only
next
one
story,
to do so.
Calm down. Calm
next
down,
story, Kenneth?
Calm down.
They did not hit you up with this casting call. Porn site X Hamster debuts its first original series reality show, The Sex Factor. Yes, folks, it's chicks versus dicks for the right to send someone home. Yeah, it seems everyone wants to get a piece of that sweet original programming pie these days. Even porn sites. X Hamster launched The Sex Factor this last week, a 10-episode series seeing 16 wannabe porn stars battle it out. It follows the format of other talent shows you find on major networks with rounds of judging. People getting sent home each week and catty pieces to camera about fellow contestants, but features some challenges you're unlikely to find on other X Factor or competitive shows like blowjobs and orgasm faking. The contestants compete in increasingly explicit challenges to win their share of a $1 million prize, along with instant porn superstardom. The host of the show, Asa Akira,
Ding.
leads the show's contestants through the hardcore competition, while other porn stars, Tori Black, Remy LaCroix, Lexi Bell, and Kieran Lee serve as mentors, coaches, and judges. Feeling like a skit straight out of the 30 Rock, The Sex Factor has some wonderful taglines for its contestants. Gangbang enthusiast, church preschool teacher, nicknamed Banana Boat due to upward curve of penis.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
And sees the judges spouting constructive comments like, I totally understood that she was coming and she was cock hungry. I love that. It remains to be seen whether the investment is worth it for X Hamster, but it looks to be fantastic PR and follows a similar show made by rival Brazzers and numerous headline-grabbing stunts executed ingeniously by its porn monolith Pornhub, which recently tried to crowdfund a porno shot in space.
Yes. You know, in space, it gets everywhere.
And nowhere at the same time.
Just imagine floating jizz.
In space, no one can hear you come.
Damn it.
Would it be safe to say this show is like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but with talent?
Oh, gosh.
it's like sex combined with dodgeball, but it's bodily fluid, and it's terrible.
Well,
Dancing Bear brings you the new reality show.
If you could dodge a cum shot, you can
Dodge the ball.
This is right in Jason's wheelhouse.
This show's
in all of our wheelhouse.
I imagine this entire show is just all the backstage footage of all the other reality TV shows that have already happened. This is just all the contestants banging each other silly.
backstage and back
Kenneth,
door.
I want you to go home and watch both episodes that are out right now. I had to get that from their website. That's the only reason why I know there are two episodes out.
Is anyone else pissed off that they're going to get emotionally invested in their porn now?
That's a horrible thing to do.
Tune in next week. I'm not waiting till next week.
Yeah.
I watched the Sex Factor. Let me tell you, Cindy was sucking the chrome off a hitch that day.
Girl's natural born, I tell you.
Oh, man. She can stuff a golf ball through a garden hose.
You weren't good enough. Go home.
She was drilling and pumping, man. Just working it like an organic shake weight.
Oh, God. Are they going to have
Just
commentators?
hitting them with a La Bamba.
La Bamba?
I wonder if anybody's going to make a reaction video to it.
It was a maraca solo in La Cucaracha, and she sold the fuck out.
Would the reaction video just be someone sleeping?
Like post-coitus, well, post-masturbation.
Based on
whatever.
satisfaction.
I watched it. I give it one tug out.
Yep.
That's all you need.
Yep. And speaking of porn, Utah lawmaker wants porn filtered from the internet. Anti-porn software installed on cell phones.
Here's a man who does not pick his battles.
Utah wants to become North Korea, U.S.
A Utah lawmaker who succeeded in having pornography declared a public health crisis intends to continue his crusade through a bill that could require porn filters to be placed on the internet. Republican Senator Todd Weiler, whatever,
Jackass.
said his resolution declaring pornography a public health health crisis, which sailed through the 2016 session, was only the first step. He plans to introduce at least 3 new proposals next session.
Next, I'm going to blow up the sun.
Shut your mouth, Kevin. Including one that could require internet service providers to add filters so everyone in Utah has to opt in to viewing pornography. The work to rid the predominantly Mormon state of what some consider harmful material echoes an argument made by many conservative religious groups across the country. As porn becomes more accessible on smartphones and tablets. The Mormon lawmaker said he looked to England's success with a similar program for guidance. Prime Minister David Cameron announced in 2013 the internet service providers would give customers the option to filter out pornography. Peter Ashdown, founder of Salt Lake City-based provider X-Mission, said completely filtering the internet of porn is impossible from a technological standpoint, citing China's failure to fully restrict its citizens' access to certain parts of the internet. He said it would likely involve finding and filtering out each individual website that contains porn. I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah, there's like
that.
40 of them.
That's going to be somebody's job. Ooh.
This bill was removed 15 minutes later after his assistant showed him the private browsing feature on his phone.
He's like, I don't want to do this. I'm bored.
First Amendment lawyer Andrew McCullough says the requirement would restrict free speech as it would involve blocking certain postings. I really don't expect that the state of Utah is going to be able to exercise the kind of control over an interstate item such as the internet, he said. I don't think they have the jurisdiction to. Some key Utah officials, including Governor Gary Herbert, have spoken out against pornography, calling it such things as a plague, pandemic, and scourge that warps children's minds.
Yep.
Threatens marriages and contributes to sexual violence.
All good.
The idea that these devices
spruces up an old marriage too
would come pre-installed so that they could filter out porn sites. Said in order to remove the filter, the user would have to prove that they're at least 18 years of age of older. 18 years of age or older. Shut your mouth, Chris. How ludicrous is it that a 16-year-old kid can't go see 50 Shades of Grey, but when they're walking back to the car, they can pull up an iPhone 6 out of their pocket and then they can watch hardcore graphic videos on their phone?
Oh, this is so ludicrous.
To be fair, if a 16-year-old kid knew he could pull his iPhone out and watch porn, it would never actually be in his pocket.
And he would never go see 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, no one would go see that.
And he also needs to learn how to use the internet properly because you can watch 50 Shades of Grey on the internet too.
Yeah.
So
he's doing it all wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal this joke from Scrubs. If they took all the porn off the internet, all there would be left would be one website that said "Bring back the porn."
I also think...
But you don't get credit for it because it wasn't yours.
I think about 50% of the inhabitants of Utah would move out because that was the only thing that made it worth living there.
You know what? Actually, I kind of want them to do it so Keegan and Jenny don't leave.
I would have to say that it sounds like this Utah senator literally wants to break the internet.
I was going to say, I thought this was America.
This would completely destroy
America.
Yeah.
What good's the internet if there's not porn?
Can we get a filter to filter out this guy's face from the internet?
Can we filter out Utah from the United States?
I believe the economy would crash too because porn is like the U.S.'s only multi-billion-dollar industry at this point.
Not.
Would it be the porn coin?
Like one of like 4.
Porn coin? Are we investing in that now?
Porn coin?
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Get on the ground floor.
Guys, that currency's called pussy, and it leads to marriage, so you gotta be careful with that investment.
It doesn't always lead to marriage.
It leads to babies, though, and that's
it leads
pretty
to
dangerous.
sadness.
You can get it on the ground floor on this, although the floor is a little sticky.
If it's a bad porn coin, would it be a pussy coin?
Callback.
And with that, we're going to take a break. We're coming back.
No one's calling back the pussy.
Except me.
The Dirty Dowdy Podcast is going to be back. We're going to be talking with our guest tonight, Andrew Boydston. We're going to get to know him again, talk about his third time on the show, everything coming up with him, shows and all that fun stuff, as well as our game that we got tonight, Shame Drop. That's all going on, and a chance to win the opportunity to be Molestar Kevin's best man. That's going to happen as well tonight. Just tune in. We'll be right back. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
So that's Chris.
Doing all right, yeah? Not like overbearing or anything? No, we're fine. We're good? All right. How long's the break?
Like 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, 5 to 10 minutes?
Yeah. So
smoke weed, yeah? All right.
There's a contract name.
Smoke some weed. Smoke weed. I'm excited about that, learning about that porn reality because that's now a fucking bit in my stand-up. I can't wait to listen to it and be like, "What are we gonna write this shit?"
Paying attention, all right? I didn't think she would actually listen. Oops.
Also,
why do you tell people and then tell her?
Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
All right, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast is back here in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing.
Thanks, Riley.
I need a raid kit for my eyes.
And also, of course, Airbnb, which will be hitting up soon. If you want to rent out a room here in Longbox.FM and share it with Jason Slott, you're welcome to hit me up anytime. Just call me, 492-0450, and we'll arrange that.
Hazmat suits will not be provided.
No.
Get your own tarp.
Bring your own pillow.
Why'd you got to say my last name?
Well, we call you Jason, we call you Slot, we call you Moby. You're just the one right now that just called it out.
Yeah. No one knew until you said it.
Yeah, idiot Jason Slot.
Seated over here.
All right.
God, check your ego privilege.
You really need to watch what you say on a mic, on a live show, and around people, or maybe people with pussies.
Ew.
Hashtag pussy.
That's just redundant, though. It's pussy.
Is it, though?
If you write it down, it is.
I thought we were done with that.
Yeah, you keep trying to squeeze it back in.
Apparently not for another month.
Thank you for that, Molstar. Thank you for that.
Gets it.
All right, tonight's guest, Andrew Boydston, comedian extraordinaire. You've been a part of the show a couple times now. This is your third time.
Yes, I have, and it's an honor to be here for my hat trick.
Well, I think the last time you were on the show, you barely had a beard.
Yeah, I did actually. I think I probably resembled like a man baby.
Kind of. I think we have some pictures of that coming up later.
Something more Benjamin Button-esque.
You're growing backwards?
Yeah, right.
So anyways, a comedian here, actually South Valley comedian. You live in what, Taft?
Bakersfield right now.
Oh, so you moved. You upgraded.
Yes. Yeah, I upgraded. Yeah, I upgraded to Fresno Light.
Fresno
is what Bakersfield is.
Well, don't you get just the crap from Fresno that
you
travels
guys are
down?
super Bakersfield.
Yeah, you guys get our hand-me-downs.
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to get into it, actually, Bakersfield just got the dumbest city in America, the drunkest city in America,
motherfuckers.
Which I am going to attribute to me moving from Fresno down to Bakersfield.
It probably set the curve.
Yeah, there it is. My liver is like right now. Fresno's drunkest city in America right now, so you're welcome. And then highest anti-Hispanic tweets per capita.
Well, there's a statistic.
Yeah, so we completed the white trash triple crown. Good on us, Bakersfield.
Is that going to be the Olympics?
Damn, we got to step up.
Hold on.
We got to make Fresno better.
Someone write this down. The Longbox.FM Valley Olympics.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to happen now?
Yeah, we're going to have to do that.
We also need to do the hashtag make Fresno better than Bakersfield.
Followed by hashtag done.
Make Fresno less Detroit.
Yeah.
We are way better than Detroit.
Yeah. Detroit's, they're a
Worley's
low bar.
Growing.
Yeah.
Well, they have professional teams.
Detroit's bar doesn't cast a shadow. That's how low the bar is for Detroit. The hell are we talking about?
Our interview.
Yeah.
Interview time.
Interview.
Well, I wanted to start off because you've been with our show a couple times,
Yes.
and have you been on any? You've been on other podcasts, right?
Yeah, definitely. I did the Puck Off podcast because I'm an avid hockey fan. I'm a Ducks fan. Fuck the Sharks. For anybody that's listening and your team's still playing in the playoffs, I hope that you guys lose. No, but anyways, with the Puck Off podcast, it was really cool because I got to meet Joe Bartnick, who is the national opener for Bill Burr, or he was at the time, and it was just really cool to meet him and talk to him about his stories on the road, and just be like, oh, that's what I gotta aspire to, like, just to get that extra inch. But he's also very knowledgeable with hockey, which was really cool.
It's all about the extra inch.
Says the guy hoarding them all. Well,
capitalist.
First question for you is what has been your worst podcast experience?
My worst,
besides this one, right?
Besides us.
Oh, I'm not.
I think he can top it.
You think I can top it?
Besides right now.
Wait,
yeah.
did you drive all the way from Bakersfield for this?
Oh, buddy, let's get into the worst
There it
experience.
is.
Yeah, let's do it. So basically what happened was I had to move out of my lease by a certain point. Well, I had to move all my stuff back to Taft, for winter break because I was moving into a different apartment in Bulldog Village here in Fresno while I was going to college. And so I came back because he asked me 2 weeks before to be like, oh,
you mean begged you?
Well, no, he asked.
Okay.
He asked.
Okay.
We met at a comedy show. He was talking with Chris Cruz and stuff, and then Chris was nice enough to recommend me to be a guest, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I can be on a podcast. But so I go.
I've never heard those words.
No, yeah. So, fuck you guys. I
Can
was
you say it again so we can record
Picture
it?
him like a free candy.
Still
van
had
type.
hope and dreams in my eyes.
Hey,
But
kid,
anyways,
you wanna
I
be in a
drove all the
podcast?
way from Taft, which is about 2 hours and 30 minutes away from here, and I was just like, all right, cool, I'm going to go on this podcast. And as I'm sitting there, it becomes very apparent that I'm not going to get a lot of words in because of one person. I don't know his name.
Kenneth
but it was
the sibling of one of the
the
cast members
sibling
here.
of one of the podcast members, and I just couldn't get a word in edgewise. And so I was just like, all right, well, whatever, And we went outside. It was cool. We were still drinking, having a good time. And I was just like, all right, cool. As the night went on, it got better and better.
Yeah.
And then I walk outside, and I noticed that my driver's side window is no longer
existed
there. Yeah, it's not there. It's just shattered like a pile of glass. And not only that, my backpack, which I basically had packed like a college student's first aid hiking trip back to his apartment that had nothing. So I brought a DVD player, a portable one, and all my favorite DVDs,
Gatorade.
Pineapple Express and Van Wilder and The Hangover, just all these funny ones,
Just in case you were going to do a movie night.
Just to remind myself that I wasn't in a darkened apartment that had no furniture whatsoever. Just on the floor. I'm going to sit here and do this.
He's going to Netflix and chill himself.
So then...
And then he was.
Oh, I did. I chilled my ass off because it was Christmas fucking Eve, and I had to drive back that night to Taft, listening to the sound of wind and an Arctic breeze, just
and regret.
brushing my not bearded face at the time.
That's true.
That sounds
So
like.
is that why you grew the beard? Because of us?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm going on the podcast. This is 2 years in advance. I got to make sure I'm strapped up, ready for the fucking worst thing that could happen.
and you came back
I'm in
2
front
more
of your
times.
house right now. I locked my goddamn truck.
I noticed you brought your backpack
I did
in.
bring my backpack in here, too.
I was just going to say, Cotty, turn around and see if anyone's in his vehicle right now.
Yeah,
I have a feeling someone is.
That's gone.
Oh, there's a bush.
No, that's fine.
Did
There's
you
a
bring
bush.
a guy with you
Yeah. Yes,
to
I
just
did.
hang out in your car?
Did you bring a guy in a
he's
ski mask?
just chilling there. That's homeless Hank. We're buddies.
I think Chris was
Sometimes-
at one point, wasn't he?
Chris is about to be that one again. Airbnb, by the way. And if you want to call in, talk to Andrew. The number is 492-0450, or just ask your questions on the YouTube chat room. Cuddy is watching. Next question for you.
Yeah.
When it comes to the issue of transgender neutral bathrooms, which comic book character do you identify with?
Robin.
What?
Fucking Robin.
Robin?
Yeah. I'm not talking about Dick Grayson. I'm talking about,
Jason Todd.
Yeah, there you go.
Again,
The one who eventually puts on makeup and takes over the Joker. That guy, definitely.
that sound you heard was Kenneth's hard-on hitting underneath the table.
Yes.
They're in my wheelhouse.
Yes. I'm going to touch him later.
You want to know how I got these scars? Oh, shit.
Blowing Kenneth?
You don't want to know.
They're mental scars. Another question.
Yeah.
Which comedian do you most identify with?
I mean, I've been asked this question a couple of times, and I still don't know it fully, but as far as, Kyle Kinane and Chris Hardwick, I tend to gravitate toward their stand-up as far as, nerdy, but also very self-deprecating, but it sounds executed with confidence. I like to say I am a champion of sadness in my stand-up, or a lovable scumbag. So, which is really cool because we're doing the tour this summer, which is going to be Lovable Scumbag Champions of Sadness tour. It's long because people just couldn't decide which of those two we wanted to be, but all of us are basically we identified with that, and So, I would say Kyle Kinane, Chris Hardwick. I love the storytelling elements of Patton Oswalt, and of course there's like a dash of one-liner from Mitch Hedberg, because I just enjoy different forms of comedy, and I try to,
You looking forward to going on tour with him?
With who?
Mitch Hedberg?
Mitch Hedberg? Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
It should be a good one.
Yeah.
I hear he's touring this one spot about 6 feet underground.
It's an underground comic club?
Yes, it sure is. It's very exclusive.
He said it's his last tour, but I don't believe him.
Which team, if you had to choose one to move to Las Vegas, the LA Dodgers or the Ducks?
To Vegas?
Yeah.
What?
I wouldn't say Ducks. Like, I guess Dodgers.
So
But
you want to see the Las Vegas Dodgers?
I don't want to see it, but if you're comparing it to the Ducks, I like hockey a lot more than I like baseball. Like, it's just, the facts. Like, hockey and football are my interchangeable 1 and 2.
Okay. If you were going to, let's say, put a team on a plane.
And then blow up the plane.
Where are we flying the plane, Dowdy? Tell us where.
We'll just end with
some
that.
Sort of,
Is this first
some sort
class
of
or coach?
challenger, some sort of challenger type event.
Oh, that's a better one.
I thought we weren't doing jihad or bust.
Are there buildings involved with this plane?
Oh my god!
See, I was more subtle.
I like where he went with this. So if you're going to put a team on a Challenger space shuttle, which one would it be?
Any team?
Yeah, no, Dodgers or Ducks.
What the fuck? Why do you gotta make it my teams? Like, that's not
It makes
cool.
it hard.
No, well, yeah, it is.
Which one are you sending to the moon?
Or somewhere.
To the heavens. More aptly.
To the Andean Mountains.
Dodgers.
You heard it here. That he wants to kill the Dodgers.
I don't want to kill anyone.
You just said so.
You're sending them all the way to the scene of the crash.
They'll be the first ones there.
All right. Well, I know Kevin's got things, so
It's time for Molestar Kevin's questions.
It is. Yay.
First question.
Fight. I felt like that was coming next.
get over here.
So the first time that you were on the show, the story earlier, you said you were getting an apartment at Bulldog
Village, yeah,
Village.
different one, yeah.
That's over there. That's kind of where the studio was, wasn't it? Isn't that? It's
like
nearby?
right down the street, yeah.
I have a feeling that the guy who broke into your car was probably your neighbor.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, you should have just checked.
Well, I know for a fact that someone within Bulldog Village stole my stereo equipment,
Girlfriend.
like all my sound system and stuff. The first week I fucking moved in too, like
Damn.
just
that's
busted
gotta
through
get
my
'em early.
door and was just like, "Here's your Fresno baptism!" Like there it was. And the next thing I knew, I was short a $300 fucking surround sound system because I was
But-
stupid enough to leave it and go home.
You were left with plenty of white privilege, weren't you?
Oh, totally.
Well,
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah, a lot of white privilege.
White
I got
privilege.
jumped in front of a fucking
question.
Yeah, my first question is, on the way back to Bakersfield when it was cold and you had a window that was there and no stereo and stuff.
Yeah.
How much did that suck?
I can tell you I had a hell of a lot of thoughts between those point A and point B moments. I did, I think, come up with probably about like 5 jokes.
Good.
And one of them did make it to stage, and it's still one of my favorites just because of like the height of where it seems like it's going to go somewhere, and then there's just like this excellent misdirection, and it's fun. You know,
Give it to us.
give it to you.
Yeah, let's hear it. Definitely if we inspired it.
All right, yeah. By the way, this was whenever I was like a ballsy comedian, like right at the beginning of my career, just really fearless, just a young gun who didn't know any better.
Is this your white privilege trigger warning?
It is. It's funny that you say white privilege because this is going to really come across as white privilege. I just said, I was sitting there and I got my first opportunity to be interviewed, and then all of a sudden I go outside and there I saw someone just running away into the night with my backpack after they had broken my window, and I just gotta say, black people. if you want us to stop using the N-word, you got to stop stealing our shit. Because that's the first thing that comes to mind. I just go, no! Isn't that the N-word?
Oh.
Nice.
See? It turfs really hard, but then you hit that point. Like, I love it, though. I love it, because sometimes you're just like, oh, shit, are they going to even, like, play ball on this one?
Go ahead and keep talking. I'm just going to keep writing.
No, my buddy Byron, told me that I had to say that joke, and I was just, like, it gave me a little bit of encouragement, you know?
It's good because it does, I mean, you get that reaction quick.
Yeah.
And it sits.
But that's the fun part, you know? Like, everybody's just like, oh, no, he's not going to do it. And you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not an asshole. Like, I'm not Trump, guys. I'm not going to do that.
Goodness.
Tap his phone.
Dowdy.
Second question.
Speaking of jokes, tell us a joke of yours that you really enjoy but has not been landing on stage.
That has not been landing on stage?
I think you just did.
Yeah.
Well,
well, it's like 3 years ago, so probably. But I mean,
or one that you really like yourself, but the audience just isn't with you.
You know,
or are you just too perfect?
No, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I just can't summon that right off the top of my head. Like, what's a joke that I do that I wish did better?
Sex. Sorry. I was thinking about myself.
I don't know. Like, I guess my guacamole joke.
Oh, God.
Let's hear it.
No, let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear it.
We have to hear this.
No, like,
now.
I just get pissed off because out of all the dips in the world, guacamole just gets to be the prostitute of the dips, like, or prostitute. Like, it gets to charge for its service everywhere it goes. I don't think that's fair. Like, what are we paying for with that $140 to $190 every time at Chipotle or our favorite Mexican restaurant where we talk our problems out? Like, we're raising money for the guac miners in Guadalajara and the guac mine that caved in. Is that like, it's like a, is it a resurrection fund? Like, I'm all on board, but I need to fucking know because I just feel like you're fleecing me for good dip.
I might see the problem.
That you're not a comedian.
Go ahead, continue.
How's your Hispanic audience doing?
Huh?
How's your Hispanic audience doing?
Oh, they love me.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Do they now?
When you're off stage.
Is this
Question the third.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I just got the soundbite.
Sorry.
Who would win?
Question the third.
Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Who would win in a fight?
Question the third.
Sorry. Who would win in a
Sound
fight?
boy.
A Trump supporter or a Sanders supporter?
Ooh. Oh.
Wasn't there like a video of this recently?
That's
I would say it depends on where they bought the gun, but you know.
Only if it's fair. They would both have to have a gun.
Yeah. Sanders supports guns. But let's see.
And
Who
fairness.
would win? Well, Sanders in the logic department for sure. As far as like, fisticuffs, I still think Sanders would win because the redneck would be sitting there bitching to all of his friends around like a bonfire, drinking Bud Lights, being like, "Oh, they're too lazy to fight," and then he'd show up to the fight and
it'd be America
like,
Light.
Yeah.
I think you underestimate the willingness of rednecks to fight.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I'm from Taft.
What if Catalina Rose got into this?
Oh, damn.
Oh, Catalina Rose.
Yeah, because she's down to go.
What if that wine of a woman stepped into the ring and gave someone hell?
She would end up stabbing people, though. We know that by her emojis.
High class lass.
Or she'd be giving them fist bumps.
Fist bumps.
Pregunta cuatro.
Perfect.
All right. If you can go back in time to the day you lost your virginity, what would you say to yourself, and would you take your own place and leave your past self a virgin for a little longer?
How cool is it that you got to watch Gangs of New York before you bang this chick?
That's not
That's
bad.
what you would say?
I would totally ask that.
Hold on.
He's saying it during, and he's like,
no, hold on.
I painted her red. Nope. 2 coats.
That sounds like you have a serious problem.
So, were you watching Gangs of New York on DVD or in the theater?
DVD in her grandparents' house.
Perfect.
In San Ramon, California.
Okay, so you lost your virginity sometime after July 1st, 2003.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 28.
Well, you would know if you just cut part of his beard off and counted the rings.
Okay.
That was pretty good. You can also probably carbon date it by how much pot I've smoked in like a hair follicle test. Just look at it and be like, oh, there it is. There's the Afghan Kush that he smoked that one time.
They'd have like different
Clearly
strains.
23 at this age.
Oh, it'd be like one of those ice cores.
Yeah.
You can chop up. And...
Well, if you guys want to get technical, my beard has been around since April 15th, 2014, so that means it's officially my longest relationship.
What would you say the getting laid pre and post beard ratio would be?
Oh, man. Well, I mean, like in college, you just tackle whatever gazelle kind of comes around. Like,
whatever's wounded and like wobbling
Whichever
into
one's
its
in the
dorm
back of
room.
the pack, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
does that
my.
one have a hitch in her giddy up? She's easy. Let's get her.
The slowest one?
Oh my god.
You gotta be slow to pick
Kenneth,
a
take
fucking
notes.
caveman to beg.
He's like, and I gotcha.
Oh yeah, I'm the only person that's ever fucking hit on a girl with the intention of fucking sex in my life.
Racist.
You remind me a lot of Kenneth right now.
Who, me?
Connie, that's
he's
mean.
more successful.
That's racist just because they're both ginger.
This man is not only he's a guest on the show and in his home. My goodness.
Right, I wasn't done, except I like you better.
Okay. I was wondering how you're
You're
going to
like
redeem
positive, Kenny.
I forgot what question number we were on.
It doesn't
it's
really
5.
matter. Oh, well, look at this smart asshole.
Someone's smarter than
Hey,
us.
thank God that college degree's serving me well with that basic math.
40 grand. Well
How's
paid.
that debt?
All right. Would you rather
Bad.
be able
Crippling.
to? Okay. All right.
Sorry.
All right. Okay. I'll start over.
I'm sorry.
You're a horrible person.
Would you rather be able to see into the future, but it goes away after your 10th orgasm, or never need to sleep again, but you no longer have any awareness of needing to take a shit?
I know which one is Kenneth's.
What was the first one again?
Be able to see into the future, but it goes away after your 10th orgasm.
Oh, dude, I'm going like through a huge fuck famine right now, so I could totally go with that. Like,
Hashtag
I'm gonna be clairvoyant for at least a good 5-year period, probably.
Wait, so you're not
and I'm
masturbating
excited
either?
about it. Like,
Well, actually, you
you're
could
not
look into the
masturbating?
future and find out when's the next time you're going to get laid.
yeah.
But
Works
wait,
both
so you're
ways.
saying you're not gonna masturbate at all?
Oh.
well,
How long's it been from that? Yeah, you get like 2 days.
It's been
I'm
like
just gonna
28
say
minutes.
For the 3 hours that it lasts, it's gonna be great. Like I'm gonna look the shit into the future, but like, at that,
Get your lotto numbers.
Yeah.
Get it all down and then
Everything
start
you need.
pounding to that.
quick, write it down.
X-hamster.
Does all my prophecies disappear with it after the 10th orgasm?
No, of course not. That
Can
would
you-
be
but
absurd.
can
That's
you
cool.
see-
Then
can
I
you
can just
see
powerball
past-
myself because I'm not gonna lose. Like, I'm gonna be fine.
But
Okay,
can you see
hashtag-
past the 10th orgasm?
Hashtag fuck famine.
No.
Hashtag Powerball.
Hashtag Powerball myself.
I'm glad this interview didn't turf out as hard as I thought it was about to.
No, we're doing great here.
I'm going to hate reading these off.
Let's make sure
All
to
right.
get your
No, you're
mom
not.
Last one.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't think we have a soundbite for it.
Okay.
Raccoon.
Shut up!
Cool.
on. Close as I got.
Yep, there you go.
Explain to Kenneth here how to tell if a woman is a tranny, but one that's like still hot enough that you'd probably just conveniently forget about it. So like any Asian one.
It continues.
Ladyboy, I believe is the term.
He knows it.
Shut the f***.
Why do you know that?
Do you know?
Listen, son.
He's learning Thai for a thing.
He's touching me.
If you know, they may say that she has fake tits, but if you can touch them, they're real.
Well, then.
So his advice was just go for it.
But in his advice, Kenneth could be a girl too.
It's all what you identify with.
But in his advice, you're getting laid.
It ain't gay if you get in the lingerie.
See? It even rhymes. That's how you know it's true.
A rhyme is a win.
Ding.
Oh yeah, that one.
Okay, well, I do want to say I felt really shitty the first time you were on and all that happened to that. I was like, damn, dude, that dude just drove from Bakersfield in the cold. Taft. I was trying to make it look better. But.
Hey, no, I drove through Mad Max's Fury Road to get to the Breaking Bad Fuck the Walking Dead, okay? That's what Taft is.
Oh, man,
yeah.
Goodness.
Taft stands for there's another fucking tweaker.
What I like is the whole time we've done our show there at that place, We never got broken into, but the next show that we did, we all parked in the back and opened up all the blinds so we could watch our cars during the show. You taught us something.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, you're welcome, guys.
You're a hero to all.
It's the small sacrifices.
Glad my poor 1985 GMC Sierra, which does not have a heater, by the way.
Nope.
Could be a fucking, a footprint for you guys to learn from.
We like to call it a stepping stone that we could just smash on.
I call it Andrew's
forward.
failure.
Yeah.
Or is it really Dowdy's failure?
No, I'm still successful. Look at me right now.
I was curious to those thoughts you were having on the way home. Were any of them fuck Dowdy?
Do you even see me right now? I got 2 screens and a fucking tablet in front of me. I'm making it.
I'm badass.
3.
Give us your plugs. Where can we find you? What's going on? And tell us about the tour.
Yeah, of course. We're going on a tour. It's guys that I've been performing with for at least the last 3 to 4 years. It's Mike Zaleski out of Atascadero, Mason Wilkes out of Atascadero, Jeremiah Nation, who is a local as far as Tulare. He performs around here in Fresno too, and then Trevor Dustin. And I'm really excited about it. These are guys that I feel like all of our comedy styles kind of mesh together, and it would be a good show. And even though it's tricky booking 5 guys for a show, it's a lot of fun. And so far, we're all the way up in Oregon, and we're going to be coming back down, and hopefully we'll either end in San Diego or Phoenix. So, it's kind of weird just because when you get down to Los Angeles and stuff, you can't find a paying gig. It's just like, where can I get time? It's like the hooker stance as far as comedy goes. It's just like, oh, can I get time if I make
baby,
you feel good?
Let me get 5 minutes. I just need 5 minutes.
It's like, I'm actually taking away time.
And yeah,
just let me touch the stage.
The best thing to follow us would be on Twitter. You can follow me at Funny Boydston. That's at Funny BOYDSTON.
Not BOYSTON.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
thanks.
Or Boys Town.
not Boyston.
Soundboy wrote that.
Like the telemarketer of a host of this show was fucking
Soundboy.
up my name. No, I'm just kidding. And then you can also add me directly on Facebook. Love having new fans. Just let me know that you followed me from the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. Because
don't do
really
that.
Cool.
No. We need any record of failure.
We've got our own we're very proud of.
4 months later, I got my first. Yeah, I asked my mom finally to do it.
He's just going to call me spooning like a fucking toilet with a bottle of whiskey. Just being like, just tell me somebody listened.
Tell me it was all worth it.
It's actually not a bottle of whiskey.
It's that now.
It's just a can of Bud Light.
And he does that already every night.
He
And
texted me
Cotty's here.
Did you listen to the show? I was on the show. Are you fucking kidding me?
And yet you still don't listen.
Okay.
I see it live.
But that's where you can listen to me, and you can also see my old videos on YouTube whenever I was more like a guy who was trying to be edgy.
Wild child.
Yeah, wild child.
No, and you've
I didn't know any better. I was a wild, I was a rookie.
You didn't have the self-regulating beard.
I just got that gun and that badge, and I hit the streets, man.
It's going to change the way things were.
Yeah, I'm going to change this corruption. I'm going to take this town down.
Yep, it's not big enough. Corruption killed my pa.
And I'm also going to change from shorts because it's so frowned upon in clubs for some reason.
Yeah, I look pretty stupid in shorts too.
You can't wear shorts on stage. Like people get really pissy about it.
Yeah.
Unless you're Gabriel Iglesias, because he wears Hawaiian shirts. He always looks like he's on vacation.
He actually looks like a Hawaiian.
That's because he can only wear Hawaiian shirts.
They're the only shirts that fit him.
It's because it's 1997 everywhere he goes.
All right, well,
I did it.
We're not done with you, Andrew. We're going to take a break.
Yeah, of course.
We got a game coming up next. This is possibly an opportunity for you guys to win a chance to be Molestar Kevin's best man.
I could win?
It's going to be the greatest bachelor party ever, assuming you put it together if you win this opportunity.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing the game Shame Drop, and it's going to be talking about Andrew Boydston's dealings with famous people, if he has or hasn't, and we have evidence of every single one.
Tay Zonde added me, the guy who made Chocolate Rain. He added me on Twitter.
Chocolate Rain?
Yeah, the guy who does Chocolate Rain.
Holy shit.
Tay Zonde.
Why don't you tweet him, call him up, tell him tell people about this whole thing, because that would have been really cool.
Got my phone fired.
Yeah, you work on that. Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM. We'll be right back.
Are you fucking serious? That was horrid. That was fucking horrid.
What?
Of the blue waffle?
He fucking beat in this corner back here.
Oh, he farted.
I think I can go anywhere without done this.
Just hit up our Facebook page for all things Dirty Dowdy. That's facebook.com/The Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
Hey, this is Paul Stanley, and this is Gene Simmons from KISS. And when I'm fucking you out of your money, it's listening to the Dirty Dowdy.
Oh, God. Dowdy.
If you missed any part of it, go to kissonline.com.
Epilepsy. Fuck.
It's like fucking Tron in here. This is the lamest rave I've ever
Can't even
been
fucking
to.
tell in the video.
The Dirty Dowdy Podcast is back. We got a game going on. It's Longbox.FM Studios, and of course, brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Summary.
Words.
Well, I'm doing Soundboy's job.
Thank you, Riley.
Thank you, Soundboy. Member, you can call.
Member?
Shut up.
You member. You
can call in at 492-0450 or hit us up on Skype. Just search Longbox.FM. You can participate in the game by getting on our YouTube chat room right now, and Cuddy will be watching. Probably not talking. Probably watching. But anyways, we got a game going on.
That.
Yeah, we'll see. At least you're talking now. That's a step up.
You guys remember that drop in that song? I remember.
Drop.
So, remember, all making fun of people has to do with Kenneth on this show.
No, you're absolutely a target on this show, Downey.
Shut up. Okay, so
only Kevin can do that.
God, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna punch people in their pussiness.
Ew. That means you're gonna have to pussy hand.
Yeah.
Your hand is filled of pussy.
This is all getting really bad. We got a game going on called Shame Drop, and it's going to be Andrew talking about his interactions with celebrities. He's going to tell stories of the times that he's hung out with celebrities, whether they are true or false. And we have visual evidence of every single one. Now, we have two teams to make this easy. We have Team Ginger Star Mom and Team Ginger Thug Hipster.
Ginger Thug Hipster.
Ginger Star Mom is
they're both named after me.
It's going to be... Oh, my God, shut up.
Oh, my God, say shit right.
Thank you for that, Cuddy.
Yeah, that might be a quote of the day right there.
We got a
say shit right.
Yep.
Ginger Star Mom is going to be Kevin, Kenneth, and Michelle, and GJ Hipster. God damn it! It's going to be the other set of the crew.
Hand someone else your paper.
DJ Thug.
In Dowdy's defense,
And
in Dowdy's defense, he has to half-ass two things tonight.
and team incoming stroke because he can't finish the sentence.
Do you taste pennies? Do you smell toast?
This is your opportunity to win the opportunity. God damn.
Have a good day.
This is your chance to win the opportunity to become Molestar Kevin's best man for his upcoming wedding. You just have to answer some of the questions on the Facebook or the chat room, or call in, and I'll just enter you in to win. I don't know any of the rules on this, but don't worry about it. You have a chance to win. It's going to be in Vegas, supposedly. So keep that in mind.
Holy
Let's
shit,
go.
He said it right.
Fuck you. First one.
Okay.
It is Chris D'Elia?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us a story.
So I had just finished my first gig at the Comedy Store, and I walked out, and then there he was walking, and I looked at my buddy and said, "Hey, you think I can get a picture with him?" And he flagged him down. He was walking with two women, like beautiful women, on his arms, had two drinks in his hand, and then he was totally cool about it. Took a picture with me on the Sunset Strip, and then walked back on to the wings of those blonde angels that he was walking into the night with. So
he has an honest face.
Chris, who is he?
This is going to be between Chris.
He's from Undateable.
Okay.
All right. Now
and roasts. he was like at the Bieber roast too.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is between Kevin and Alex. So, Kevin,
going?
Is it real or not?
I'm going real.
Real?
Yeah.
Okay, and Alex.
I'm gonna go bullshit. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one.
Why?
I just feel like it might be bullshit, and there's no reason for us to both have 1 point.
Yeah.
That's the real reason.
Well, here it is. The answer on the video there. Yes, Andrew and his beard, unmistakable, hanging out with Crystalia.
That was a very young
that's
beard.
who that is. Okay.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Didn't
who that
recognize
was.
the name.
And also wearing my Dude Abide shirt.
Yeah.
It's a good shirt.
I love that shirt.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Why does he look surprised?
He's like,
it's a finger in the ass.
Look like Kyle Kinane, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
That's awesome. He's my hero.
I love Kyle Kinane too.
That's coming up. That's coming up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but the next one, MMA fighter, Chuck Liddell. Have you met him? Tell the story.
My second show ever, I was here in Fresno at Ty Palms, and it was my second time ever performing, and Chuck Liddell, just by chance, was there, and I got to witness his bodyguards threaten a New Jersey comedian that was a DJ that thought he was hot shit, and it was pretty funny.
Excellent.
And then I got to meet Chuck Liddell and take a picture with him at the bar.
So I'm guessing that, no, I'm just thinking of the bodyguards threatened him, right?
Yeah.
So that's almost like having to go through the different levels of a video game to fight Chuck Liddell as the boss.
I wanted so badly to crack this joke. I was just like, a lot of guys like base their dick name off of their nickname. So is your dick's name Maverick? Because he was the Iceman. And I thought
named
that was
mine
clever.
Mongoose.
Mongoose?
Yeah.
It only comes out of hiding.
Because it likes to
so
dig
often.
into lots of little holes.
Hibernate.
I didn't mind Tom Cruise.
Because it's dead.
Someone said it. I was just like, wait for it. Okay, cool.
Sorry. I'm going to have to step in and give
Jason
a point.
names his Oprah. Because everybody gets
And it had a beach volleyball scene.
Cuddy, I'm sorry, you can't step on that. I'm giving DJ Thug Hipster a point for that answer.
Ha, take that. Oh, I'm on the other team.
So who's this one?
Take that, me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't
I'm on a team that got a point.
The question goes between Kenneth and Slot. Kenneth and Moby.
You first.
Do you think it's real or not?
You first, actually. Actually, I guess it is him first.
I'm saying bullshit.
Bullshit for Slot.
I'm gonna have to say real then.
Is this what we're doing? Okay. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is...
It's going to be a picture.
There it is.
No way.
Yeah, he was there.
Look at that.
And the coolest thing was, even though he's like not related to comedy at all, he was just like, keep it up, man. I think you got a future at this. And I was just like, thanks, Chuck Liddell. Like I had that fucking
Yeah, your thumbs up.
I had that
actually
Mean Joe
met him
Green moment from the Coca-Cola commercial where he
Yeah.
throws the jersey at the kid. I was just
Like throws the right hook.
I actually met Chuck Liddell once. It was in San Luis Obispo, and everybody was shit-faced, and he walked up to the window of a cop car, absolutely shit-faced in the middle of downtown San Luis Obispo, talking to the cop. That was after he had hit on my sister-in-law.
How'd that go?
Well, I mean,
She got pregnant.
She's already married.
Would you say he got iced out?
Oh God, that was horrible, bud.
Alrighty. So,
If you were Dowdy, I would yell out, nobody cares.
Wait, you're the sound
do
guy.
care.
You can make that button happen. Why don't you just...
Oh, you have the Price is Right.
Yeah, we can't anymore.
Yeah!
he found the button.
That's perfect.
You guys don't know how hard this is.
Our sound guy
Hey, you're doing
knows
a
his
great
shit.
job, okay?
No, all this is really easy, but talking too makes it hard. That's why Keegan fails every week. I mean, intern Pete.
You're like a virgin. No matter what, we appreciate the effort.
We do.
You can rub my Madonna tits later. Seth Green. Seth Green. Have you met? Tell the story.
Seth Green, I went up and did a show at the Comedy Store again, and whenever I was there, Seth Green was in the audience, and I was let known before I walked up on the stage, and I went up on stage, performed, and after I walked up to him and said, high five if I did good. And he high-fived me. And then I left and went back to the green room of the Comedy Store.
And jacked off.
Yeah.
With that hand.
With that hand.
And then while I did it, I thought of my favorite Robot Chicken highlight reel.
Which is the robot humping the washing machine.
That's part of it.
That's a good one.
I'd be a liar if I said that. Hey, it's just like classic slapstick, you know? It is.
I think that the theme song would make, for a good porno.
All right, this is going...
Sounds like it'd be a terrible experience.
This is going
because I fuck girls on acid at Coachella.
I'd have to agree.
True. Because Slot does.
Are you advertising?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me know when you do that again.
This is between Cuddy and then Michelle. I brought you in because, of course, I'm going to be the best man unless I pawn it off on our listeners.
If you pawn it off, I gotta make you. I gotta make you after party.
Don't.
After party at Dowdy's, by the way.
After the reception.
No,
yeah.
Don't,
so you're screwed either way.
You're screwed either way.
Don't plan my party. This is my party now.
After party.
Okay, so Michelle, real or bullshit?
I know it doesn't matter. What year was this?
Oh.
What year did this happen?
What is this, a spelling bee?
Oh,
can you use Seth Green in a
How do you
sentence?
spell?
I didn't realize we were playing Verbal Clue.
This isn't 20 questions, yo.
What year was it?
Yeah.
It was this year.
Bullshit.
Bullshit for Michelle. Cuddy, what do you got?
Confidence, too.
That's what I was gonna say.
You can still say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Both be wrong.
I call bullshit.
Try it.
Bullshit for Cuddy.
Try
The
it.
answer, ladies and gentlemen,
Here's the picture. Here's the picture. That's why I was saying.
Better be bullshit.
He actually didn't talk about it.
What am I doing?
Looks like bullshit.
We're on different teams, but high five.
Looks like
hey, look
there
at
it
now.
is.
Damn it! That was a psych. That sucks.
Way to go, Cuddy.
You suck, Dowdy.
Yeah.
Dowdy has to be best.
Hey, you be gentle to the best man.
Dowdy has to be
After
best
party.
man now for
After
being
party.
a dick just now.
I just felt like if you really had a moment with Seth Green, it would be more than just a high five.
Well, I'm not going to sit there and take a celebrity out of their life and be like,
That's
hey, man,
not
I
what
want
I'm
you to put
saying.
things on pause and just be my friend.
You want to touch wings for a little while?
Yeah.
Touch my wing if that was great.
Hey, man, is there any way that I can just make this a little more intrusive in your life?
Ever touched a guy's wing?
All right. This next one,
Should
we're
have asked.
we're
Maybe
going-
you would say
Can
yes.
I fondle your personal space?
Ever been wanging?
Wang.
we're going to go with Kevin versus Slot on this next one.
All right.
It is Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, Patton Oswalt, one of my biggest influences. I got to see him at the Largo down in Los Angeles. I was lucky enough to get to meet him and then also share a joint with him and, get some career advice, which was pretty cool.
All right. So what do we got, Kevin?
Bullshit.
Bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
And Slot.
None of them have been bullshit so far.
Nope.
I feel like they're all
been
true.
Clickbait to get pictures up.
Do you
on the
remember the
screen.
Ray Appleton show?
Yeah, they were all true.
Uh-huh.
I happen to know that Patton Oswalt is an exclusive PCP smoker, though.
I heard he's single.
Are you
All right.
interested?
Well,
That is messed up.
what a douche. What a douche dick bag.
We don't eat our own, fucker.
I'm
Slot?
gonna go bullshit, hoping there's one bullshit in this story.
The answer is
It's true though. I know it's true. God.
no.
Yay!
Bullshit.
We got it. We got the bullshit.
No.
Yeah.
Good job, Slot.
Yeah.
No,
Win
because didn't
for
he
both.
say,
But
like,
Patton
one of
Oswalt
his-
is single.
Yes.
Stop.
I am honor bound to the craft to laugh at that joke.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Okay,
I just
we're
can't.
not having sex tonight. After that,
Ouch.
As best man, I say so.
Her face says bullshit, though.
Judges.
Her face totally says bullshit.
shut
All
up,
right.
Kenneth.
Next one.
Ooh. That's a new game.
Is
Tune
this-
in next week.
This should be interesting.
What did I learn next week? Kevin, did you?
Michelle, you're up against Cuddy for this one.
Okay.
No
Get her,
shit.
babe.
There's a TV show called Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, God. Okay.
And there's a girl named Kate Walsh. I don't know what character she plays, but she's a whiny bitch who always complains about stuff and people die around her.
So apparently you do know the character she plays.
No, I just know what the TV show is.
Oh. Well said.
Andrew, tell us a story about Kate Walsh.
Yeah, I met her at Flappers in Burbank, and as I was walking in, there was her just sitting there scribbling in her notebook, and I didn't want to intrude because I know how sacred that moment is, and I was lucky enough to eventually get a conversation in with her, and she took a picture with me, and then actually was the very first comedian for the show that I was on, and I didn't know it, so that was pretty cool.
All right. Cotty, home field advantage. I know you love that show. Real or bullshit?
Little squeaker. Inside joke!
I call bullshit.
Bullshit from Cotty. Team Ginger Star Mom, what do you got, Michelle?
I'm saying bullshit.
Bullshit on both.
I was feeling truth out of
I'm
that.
starting to notice a pattern of all the women not fucking trusting
You're
me.
full of shit.
Answer on the screen. It's true.
Picture with that lady.
Oh, that's who that is.
When the fuck did she become a comedian?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Dude, she's on roasts.
Why are you guys both so angry?
Oh, I have
I
seen her on
love
Roast.
Grey's Anatomy,
hey.
but I don't love Kate Walsh.
Hey, ladies, calm your tits, okay?
Okay, I've been forced to watch
your
the show.
tits.
Which one is she? I don't know this one.
God, she's been out for so long. She got her own freaking
Okay,
spinoff.
I stopped caring
Yeah,
before I asked the
exactly.
question.
It's a sad show in the world. I just stopped
This
watching.
isn't a riff in any way, but maybe she took a picture with you because you kind of look like Kyle Kinane again. I'm sorry.
Like, oh my God, Kyle Clint.
Oh my God.
Can I get a picture with you?
Hey, you know that guy that you like seriously look up to and could have had the opportunity to meet? Yeah, I
Like,
do.
I love you, Santa.
You look like your dream. Like,
Isn't that funny?
You look like the guy that I actually like, so I'm just going to call you him.
yeah.
I've been on Tinder dates like that.
I bet.
They call you Moby?
No.
All right, so next question. And I do want to lead in with it's Donald Trump.
No.
And if you want, you can like and be a part of the Trump Civil Discussion meetup that we talked about earlier in the show. He'll be in Fresno this Friday morning, and all of Longbox will probably be there. And it's going to be a lot of hand-holding and just love and butterflies.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
And inside voices.
Did you say butterflies and omit the knife part?
Shh, Catalina's not here.
Or will
because
she
she's
be?
outside.
So,
She's stabbing people's taste buds with her beautiful Cabernet.
tell me what it was like to actually come across a presidential nominee.
Presidential nominee. This one I didn't meet him. I got a picture with him in the background while he was meeting other people. He was just kind of it wasn't even like during his presidency. This was like back in the day, and he just happened to be in Los Angeles while I was down there before the Ducks and Kings game, the outdoor game at Dodger Stadium.
Don't look at me for that. Yeah.
Huh?
I can't help you on that.
No, it was really cool. But he was just there, and I was just like, oh shit, Donald Trump. Like, I think that's him. And then it turned out to be him after I checked his Twitter, and he had taken a picture with that person. So that was it.
All right, Kenneth, Alex.
I'm going to say true.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't him actually talking to the person. It was just him getting a picture with himself.
But we
in the
got
background.
yes.
Which makes me think that it probably is true that he actually did that weird selfie.
We got real versus real. Answer is. Sorry, sir.
Are you having an air?
Was that a queef?
Are you having an air fart right now?
That's a Dowdy
Queef
fart.
roll, please.
That's that fart that your friend lets out, like he's like trying to top yours, and then
Yeah.
it's just like, bro,
Let's
why'd you even come into the league? Like,
Oh my God! The answer is on the screen now. No.
Isn't that our guest in a few weeks?
that is me on a cruise ship down to Cabo San Lucas.
You are almost showing your vagina, mister.
Yes, I am.
I thought it was Jason for a second. Jason's Tinder picture.
Check out that tan
There
line.
is no way Jason looks like
going
that.
to the gym for that one.
Jason wishes.
That's right, ladies. Underneath there is a beautiful, beautiful butt chin.
You should shave. You should shave the butt chin out so you could still see it, like a hole in your beard.
So wait a minute, you've got a beard like ZZ Top and Santa Claus, and no body hair after that.
Oh, well, now I do.
Oh,
yeah.
You just
you were a shaver?
You waxed before.
Until-
You can leave now, sir.
Hey, until we, get down to the balls and stuff, because I'm courteous, I'm a gentleman.
Is that really?
Wait, so the ZZ Top beard doesn't extend?
It just kind of looks like my dick got involved in some weird, sparkler accident, and then that was it.
His entire body is actually covered.
Everything else, Chewbacca, but...
so many ways.
His entire body is actually covered in a
Sparkler
bunch of little
accident.
mini beards.
I'm wondering why Kenneth was so interested in that in the first place.
I'm proud to look like the third from the left on the evolutionary chart, so...
Michelle.
You guys want to give me shit about that.
Michelle and Slot, this next question is for you.
Okay.
The celebrity is Steve Hofstetler.
Who?
Hofstetter?
Can you use it in a sentence?
The celebrity is
Steve Hofstetter.
Okay, there you go.
Is famous for...
Well, he's actually... not as big as most people, but he does...
So my answer is yes, it's true.
So no, but
He's no George Steinbeck.
He does really good heckler takedowns videos on YouTube. Definitely check him out if you get the opportunity. He just recently took down some lady that was arguing with him that it's easier to order it's harder to order a pizza than it is to make a kid.
I saw that one.
Yeah. So that's Steve Hofstetter. I met him the same night I met Kate Walsh. So it was at Flappers in Burbank.
He looks like that super British guy from Idiot Abroad. What's his name?
Steve Hofstetter.
Carl P.
No.
The other,
he's so close.
No,
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais' friend.
Stephen Merchant.
Yeah, they're both Steves, so they're naturally related.
So does that give you an answer?
Yeah.
It's a genetic first name.
I was going to say true because, true.
True?
Yeah.
True
okay.
Because,
Real and Michelle.
Same. True.
The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is...
True!
There it is.
Yay! Get a point.
As long as we keep playing it safe, it's going to be fun.
Everybody just copy from this point on.
Yeah, pick whatever they pick.
You should have that background little tune of children screaming, "Yay!"
You should learn when
But
to not be talking on
that's
the
the
mic.
unsung reason of why you ask the team that's in the lead first every time. So they can't fucking do that.
Okay, so you guys are going to be all judgmental and shit. Kenneth, Alex, you're up.
Just playing the game, baby.
Yeah,
Just playing the game.
Take care of business.
The celebrity in question is
TCOB.
Steve Byrne.
Steve Byrne. Oh, yeah. He's an Asian American comedian. I was at the Ice House in Pasadena, and I just finished doing my show, and it was really cool. I just kind of walked by and heard that Steve Byrne was in the green room. I checked to see if anybody would let me back there, and whenever I got back there, they said he wouldn't come out, and then he just magically came out and took a picture with me, and he was really cool. Got to talk to him a little bit as well, and he was one of the nicest people I've met as far as the everybody. So he was really cool.
All right, the question, since everybody's judging, goes to Ginger Star Mom, and we'll go with the Ginger. Kenneth, real or bullshit?
I'm looking like someone help me out here with an eye.
I'm trying to drop you clues.
Oh, I'm giving you a Forrest Whitaker eye.
Yeah.
Wait. Aren't they
That's a scary thought.
Aren't they on the same team?
No, it's Kenneth. Answer.
What the fuck was that? I'm going to say...
It's a 50-50, goddammit.
I know.
That's better than your sex odds. Way better.
He's true. He's right about that. Your odds of having sex are pretty horrible. True.
Negative 378.
I'm going to say true.
Real. All right, Alex.
I'm going to say probably real.
And fuck you.
Alex throws down a real. The answer for Steve Byrne is True.
Real.
Yay.
We're in the same fucking shirt right now.
Actually, the same shirt.
The same outfit.
Oh my god!
Same outfit.
So this was before you came over then.
You guys already heard the fucking homeless story.
I was going to say, do you ever change your fucking shirt?
Dude, is he outside in your car? Was that the guy?
I'm actually just a real life cartoon character. I wear the same thing every day. So
that's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I agree with that.
All right.
That means you don't have any private parts.
It's just a Barbie.
Like a Ken doll?
Like the Ken
Okay.
doll.
Wait, there's no ginger Ken doll.
Have you ever seen Donald Duck's dick? No, you haven't.
You ever seen
That didn't sound like
you ever seen a duck's
Whoever
dick?
the fuck
It's
did
terrifying.
It's pretty scary, yeah.
Mr. Ed did the voice. Next one is going to be Kevin
Something peanut butter.
versus Cotty. So
We'll start versus
this
Cotty.
This one I'm excited about. Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. Again, this one.
Kenneth just nutted.
I did. I really did.
He just got his pants pregnant.
White.
Yeah.
That's a bleach spot. Wait.
Oh, God.
Put your privilege back in your pants.
That's what I call my dick, too.
It is privileged all over the place.
This one right here was amazing for me just because I don't know if you guys know the story about like the 5 give-me's that you get whenever you get married to somebody. There's like 5 celebrities that you could still just go out of bounds and cheat with and it would be okay.
Oh, the pass.
That was like 5 gimme dinners.
Yeah, she's like everybody's.
The hall pass.
Well, hey, fucking met her. And
Hold
it was fucking
on.
awesome.
Just because she said it, does Kevin get a hall pass? 5 of them in the once you guys
or
get
do you
married?
go with 3?
He doesn't have 5. He just has Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, I just want Nicole Kidman.
No,
So
I need
that
to
would
know
be
this
his
is the
hall
best
pass.
man.
Is that because you want to feel the kiss of a rose?
You should say
If that's
one
what it
really.
No, because he loved it. Her singing and
I'm sorry.
what's that one?
My bad.
Moulin Rouge?
Moulin Rouge.
Oh my
Hell
God!
yeah.
None of this matters. It's still Kevin versus Cotty. Tell the story about Scarlett.
No, Scarlett Johansson. I was just kind of walking before a gig down the Hollywood Stars, and I noticed there was like a big crowd, and I got over there, and I noticed it was Scarlett Johansson. Didn't think there was any chance in hell that I'd get a picture with her, but she was she stuck around and let everybody take a picture with her, which was really cool. And so I stuck around and got a picture with her.
So you were a special snowflake, just like every other one.
Oh my God! Right?
Yeah.
It makes her a slut.
You slut.
Fuck you!
I was talking about Scarlett.
Did she touch your
We're all
beard?
sluts for Scarlett Johansson.
By the way, if your name's Scarlett, you're on a pole or taking a dick somewhere, right?
Even
No. That's
even
your name
gay
is
men
London
would
or
do
Berlin.
Scarlet. They're not that gay.
London or Berlin.
Yeah. You name it after a country, and somewhere like that.
or
So,
fucking killing people.
Mole Star, Scarlett Johansson. Did he meet him? Meet him.
her.
Meet her.
I'm going truth.
Truth.
This the truthie.
Okay, real. Cotty.
Truffy colada.
So real it knocks your ass out.
What year was this and what color was her
No,
hair?
stop looking up. What the fuck? Answer the question. Don't be a lapdog.
No, seriously,
he's talking
answer
to
the
you.
question.
No, answer. She's cheating over here.
What color was
No,
her hair?
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Why don't you just follow your theme and call bullshit on me?
I see her Google window.
Like that's gonna show me when
Window.
they met?
No,
Air
but you're
quotes?
you're trying right now.
I have the
No.
Google window.
There's some effort being
What is
put
it?
in.
What is it? Real or bullshit?
Give you a Google window.
Kevin called bullshit, right?
No, he said
No.
real.
He said truth.
But you're paying
Yeah,
attention.
sure.
I call it
Truth.
truthie.
Yeah, I never pay attention.
Yeah, that's true.
Too po to pay attention.
Jesus.
That's what Dowdy is.
God damn it, Cotty. Just give an answer.
Do.
Fine, I'll call bullshit.
Bullshit.
Typical.
The answer
She a hater.
on the screen.
That's not
It's
Scarlett
false.
Johansson. That's Lady Gaga.
There's me at my fattest. That's 210 pounds.
That's a very sad.
Oh, screw you!
That's probably why Scarlett wasn't around yet.
Fuck you. At my height, I look like a can of biscuits that got popped open, fucker.
How tall are you?
I am 5'9" or 5'10".
A proud.
Screw you!
A proud 5'9.5".
Huh?
A proud 5'9.5".
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Point goes to Team DJ Thug Hipster.
Woo!
It's all tied up.
Oh, shit.
We've got a few more than I want to count left. So the next one's going between Michelle and Slot.
Okay.
The person in question is Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen, I got to meet also at the Comedy Store. He was just there. It was actually the same night that Seth Green was there, so it was kind of funny, but it wasn't at my show. He had come out of a different one. I saw, again, a lot of people.
Wasn't a Seth show?
No, it wasn't a Seth show. He was just out on the porch having a couple of drinks and stuff, and it was nice that no one was like approaching him, so I could just.
So you did?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. That's my fucking MO, dude.
Was Seth MacFarlane there too?
I view celebrities like Pokemon. I just got to get a picture with them so I can prove at some point I was cool. Like
I touched him.
Yeah. See that arm over that shoulder?
Fine.
Seth Green and
No
Seth
hovering
Rogen
hand
same
right
night.
there.
See that plaid button-up shirt?
So yeah, that was pretty much it. I just got a picture with him over by the bar at the Comedy Store.
Then you went home and jerked off.
All right, before we get to this, I did get a text.
Standard.
What we're talking about, I just got told I need to radio this shit out. What we're talking about right now is we're playing the game, The Shame Drop. We're talking about our guest tonight, Andrew Boydston's interaction with different celebrities.
What time
the last one?
What time is it?
It's time. It's 9:26, and the wind is blowing north-northwest. And you shouldn't be on 41.
You sound like the golf announcer.
Seriously.
In the DJ voice off.
There's no fucking radio there.
That's 26 minutes after 9 o'clock, 4 minutes before 9:30. Coming up in about
There
4
we go.
minutes, we got 9:30. 5 minutes after that would be 9:35. Took 9:35. You had 10 minutes. What you got? You got a quarter till 8. An hour and a half ago, if you really think about it, though. Going back to Doug at the weather. Doug, how you doing?
Doing great. Doing great there.
Chopper
Peter.
Doug. Chopper Doug.
How we looking out there for tomorrow?
So tomorrow's looking like 91 with breeze coming out of north by northwest.
That's a chopper sound.
That's for traffic, shithead.
Hey, you want to tell our friends at Miss Hampton's kindergarten class that they're going to need to bring an umbrella to school tomorrow?
No, they won't need an umbrella. It's just going to be a bit breezy. They may need a jacket in the morning.
Gonna have a nice fun day outside at school there during recess.
Oh yeah, they are.
They like recess. It's gonna be sunshine. Let's take it back to Chip with sports. Chip, how we doing over there with the Sharks? We heard they're doing pretty good.
The Sharks lost.
Oh, that sucks dick.
Actually, that's totally false, and that's not Chip at all. It seems that the St. Louis Blues will be singing the blues again, as they have been eliminated at the Shark Tank at SAP Center up in San Jose. First time ever that the San Jose Sharks have not resembled the Titanic, and they did look good hitting the ice.
Why are we not having this kind of radio off right here? This has to happen.
This is a new game coming.
Improv radio.
Improv radio drop.
You mean like we probably should actually do like real improv on here instead of just dick jokes?
Well, I know Kevin's suck dick is pretty apparent.
We had a Seth
game.
Rogen, Jesus Christ, yes or no?
Oh yeah.
Did you meet
Michelle,
Jesus Christ?
Michelle and Slot.
Slot.
Only
did he
in the
meet Seth
second
Rogen?
coming.
Nah.
Oh, no, that wasn't a pun, you dirty fuck.
Slot. Yes or no? Real or bullshit?
I'm going to say it's real.
All right. And Michelle.
I'm going to say it's real.
We got rules across the board.
It's fucking tight.
The answer
For all the beans.
is... No. He's got his beard, but there's no Seth Rogen there.
Technically, there's no Boydston.
Are you sure about that?
It's questionable.
It's a pretty big beard.
Either way, it's a loss.
It could cover two people.
All right. Kenneth and Cotty.
All right. Yeah.
The question is, we're throwing multiples into this.
Ooh.
Hardwick, Benson, and Kyle Kenye.
Kane.
Sorry.
Kane.
Sorry. Just because you said it, I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kine.
He brought it back.
I am best man. Go.
Yes,
he's got a beard.
I was going to say, I believe it just popped up next to me. By the way, it's my favorite Halloween movie of all time.
Oh my god!
Have you ever done a full set like that?
Standing O. No.
Does it get hot in there?
It does.
When you don't shave the bush.
It's the hottest place on him.
Yeah. So this one was really cool. I was actually at midnight. If you've ever seen it, it's like Jeopardy for comedians, but concerning the internet and pop culture.
Oh, yeah.
And I had just got the privilege of meeting Chris Hardwick at the Comedy Store on Friday, and he said, "Hey, I'll see you at midnight." And the funny thing was, we weren't allowed to take our phones inside, so whenever the show had ended and stuff, before it ended, like when they had that last commercial break, he said, "Oh, how are we going to top this show? Like, this crowd has been awesome. We got the pink-haired ladies in the front. We got baby Kyle Kinane," and he pointed at me. So it's kind of funny that you say that. And so I got the opportunity, after not getting to open for Kyle Kinane because I chose my friend's wedding and being a groomsman for it up north, I got the opportunity to finally meet them, take a picture with them, and Chris Hardwick sent it to me on the anniversary of my comedy, my 7th anniversary of doing comedy. So,
all right, Cuddy, true or bullshit?
Can I go second?
Sure. Can
I go
true
second?
or bullshit? She's trying to remember the words right now.
I'm going to say true.
Kenneth goes real. True. Cuddy, what you got? It is a tie right now.
Probably bullshit.
I go lies.
Ooh,
lies.
Let's change that. She's hating on you, dog.
Yeah, bullshit.
She hating on your Kool-Aid, dude.
All right.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
The answer is...
God damn it, it's
true. By the way, you should have told that our podcast.
Coolest part of that was whenever I got to meet Kyle Kinane, I went up on there and he just looked at me. He's like, "Can I touch it?" Like, to my beard. And I said, "Of course you can."
Should have grabbed his hand and gone low.
And then he touched it, and he just looked at me. He's like, "It's so well kept." And that was probably like the coolest thing ever. So,
well, point to Ginger Star Mom.
Bam!
Yay! We got a few left. It's right now Kevin versus Alex again.
Let's do this.
The battle of the smarts.
You got baby Alex.
The name is Dan St. Germain.
Oh, you got this.
Dan St. Germain. Yeah, met him at the Comedy Store after I had done a set. This was, I think, my 2nd or 3rd time there. And I walked out, and he gave me his phone number. I booked him for a show, and I got to open for him.
In Bakersfield?
Yeah, in Bakersfield.
Fuck.
2 Saturdays ago. Got Dan St. Germain in the house. Got to open for him. He was really cool. Really nice guy.
Who wants to go to Bakersfield?
And
you live there. You don't even want to go there.
Ooh, is that a thing?
Therein lies the rub of the question.
He's like, "Hey, I'm picking up some meth in a few weeks."
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, so I got to open for him. He was a really nice guy. Great experience to work with him. And, you know, it's really cool to just have his phone number specifically in my phone. So
he has a beard too, right?
Will he answer?
Yes, he does.
Will he answer if you call?
Yeah. Huh?
Will he answer if you call?
No.
That's how you know it's real.
No way. No way.
Okay, answer. Let's go, Alex.
I'm gonna go real.
Real. And Molstar.
Real.
The answer, ladies and gentlemen. It is real.
Awesome. That's awesome.
It was an awesome moment, yeah. That was really cool. It was a fun show.
All right, we got another question. Now, Cuddy needs to pee, so we're not going to let her leave.
Waterfall.
I might just walk out.
Cole.
It is Cuddy
Dodgers
Rushing
win.
rivers, waterfalls.
It is TLC over here.
That's on a cold day.
I'm
versus
T-Boss,
Michelle.
by the way.
Oh, well, don't go making waterfalls.
Or chasing them.
And Michelle.
You really creeped in there with that one.
Well, hell, she's sitting in your chair, so don't look forward to that.
Got to bring more to the table because I don't want no scrubs.
What is a scrub?
Pun hour.
What is the fucking question?
Come on.
Look, all that
You even softballed it in there for a fucking
Sure did,
out of
man.
the. Oh god.
the question for the ladies.
Hashtag
Dave
Doug
Chappelle.
Life. Doug Life Cotty.
Dave Chappelle. This was also at the Comedy Store. I was just there by chance, and he had finished in the main room. I was sitting there kind of nervous, getting ready for my own set, my own thing going on. And as I saw him walking down the hall, I was like, you don't not make the effort to get like a comedy godfather, in my opinion, Dave Chappelle.
Go Oprah on him?
Oh, he was great. Like, he's amazing, and he's actually jacked these days. Like, he's really like buff nowadays, so it's kind of funny, but he was really cool as well. Didn't mention anything about Chappelle's show because I knew that was like a sore subject probably.
Did you offer to smoke any weed with him?
No, I didn't get to smoke weed with him, but I got a good picture with him.
5 o'clock free crack giveaway.
It's him. Yeah, it's him smiling and pointing at me, which is, you know, one of the coolest photos that I have in my repertoire.
Classic.
So, oh yeah, definitely.
The old smile and point.
The old
photo.
smile and point.
Yep.
Basic pose to some
Bill
meant a lot to
Slotman
me with
circle.
Chappelle. So.
All right, Queen needs to pee. What's the answer?
I call bullshit.
You always do.
And
Love the
Queen got a
delivery.
man. What do you got?
Queen got a man.
A mighty, mighty good man. No, true.
Holy shit.
Okay, here we go. Dave Chappelle. Answer coming up now.
With a strong lead.
Wah, 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 wah.
That is me doing a mock rock, which is a lip sync competition.
Kind of looks like you're jerking off.
Yeah, it really does.
That's what I thought.
That's in the yearbook of my senior year.
So they got
that's so
you
sad.
they got you in
And,
the yearbook jerking off.
Look at those legs. Look at those legs, though. I was a fucking track star.
Look at that full head of hair.
I know, right? Look at that beautiful flow.
I'll have to talk to you about your collection of
Sick
hats
as flow,
later.
bro.
Oh,
later,
fuck
Cotty.
you.
No, I'm there. I'm there.
We're tied again.
All right, so we are at a tie. We got 4 left. We got to
goodness.
Holy shit.
4 left.
go. We got Kenneth,
How about a
We've got
tiebreaker?
One left for a
Kenneth
tiebreaker.
versus Slot. No, we got some good ones.
I know they're good, but we can talk about them later after the show or something.
It just eventually becomes a humble brag.
All right.
You know,
It's like-
some of
it's like
us have jobs.
Since you guys are so desperate and
Let's
sad,
wake up in the morning.
let me go Kevin versus Slot.
Fuck you, Slot.
The
Thank you for the confidence.
if you guys break the tie, Mark Maron.
Mark Maron, like most of these at the Comedy Store, I was in the belly room. This was the last time I was performing. Mark Maron was just popping in to, you know, see what was going on with the show. He was talking to a guy who's an agent, like the agent for Chris D'Elia. I didn't know that until he left, and I shook his hand, which was cool because he told me I did good and he hopes he sees me again. But yeah, then Mark Maron just kind of popped in, and I was like, well, you know, again, you're not going to skip this opportunity because Mark Maron's such a pivotal figure in comedy, so got a picture with him.
Okay, Slot. I know you love Mark Maron. True or false?
I had to split the node today, so I am a fan.
Real or bullshit?
I haven't figured out any of your ticks if we're playing poker. I don't know yet. I'm gonna say true. That's where I'm going.
Real it is.
It ain't
And
real.
Kevin.
No, I don't think it is either. Damn it.
Now, Kevin, were you real or not real the whole time, or just because he said real?
No, this is faker than Caitlyn Jenner's vagina,
Which apparently won't be existing anymore.
which is actually testicles and a penis.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna make
Calling
this,
my bluff?
This is
calling
gonna
it.
make this
All in.
so much fun.
Ooh. All right, let me take my pants off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a
I've played
winner.
poker before.
We have a winner. and it is this.
Oh, that's who
my
that is.
God.
I'm like, what?
He met him.
Yep.
In a hallway of all places.
Now,
well, it's the hallway leading to the green room of the belly room. Yeah.
I do want to say because the real winner of this game is going to be the show. Andrew,
yes,
you're going to have to hit up all these people, and tell them to hit me up and promote me and call in, and be a part of this, and do
free
all that
publicity,
and that's how you win.
Yeah,
so congratulations!
Yay! It's a victory pending.
Told my parents I was going to be on the Dirty Dowdy podcast, and they were just like, "You finally made it, you son of a bitch!
You did it.
You finally did it."
Are you sure they weren't like, what is that?
Or can you give us tickets to the studio?
Yeah. Is there studio taping?
They're like, pod what?
just over enthusiastic suburban parents.
It's amazing.
It's
We're
called
doing so good in
Podlust.
life.
Pod sadness. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to finish off the show. We got the Tardies coming up. Final plugs from our guest tonight, Andrew Boydston. Boyd with a D. And maybe we can get Mark Maron to call in and possibly become Molstar Kevin's best man.
That's the plan.
That's what I do.
I want Bill Burr.
I facilitate all that. Really? You're going to get picky?
I love Bill Burr.
You can have me or Mark Maron. Who do you take?
Bill Burr.
We'll be right back.
It's her wedding. She'll kill you if she wants to.
For the record, if I knew we could bend rules, I wouldn't send either of my teams in the fucking Challenger. Like,
Only
I'm so
women
mad.
can do it.
All right, we'll be right
That's
back.
coming up.
This is Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
Hey, how'd you
need to pee or do anything?
How'd you want me to read off these ClamJoke awards? Because I only got 2 that I put as best and worst.
Well, then just do the one you thought was good, and then the one that's best, and then the
right.
one you thought that was bad, and the one that was
Does
horrible.
anybody need to pee? Do anything? Do
Didn't
anything?
really have any
whatever.
horrible ones, just bad. And
I did that already.
Good and bad.
Bad and then the worst.
It's not really a worst. I've got a worst joke. Thanks.
Had to use that N-word, huh? No! Oh.
No, that's a different one.
Are you missing slot? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we're missing slot. We can keep going.
So nobody, in a way.
Ouch. Ooh, ouch.
Here we go.
Visalia, Modesto, rocking the Central Valley and beyond. This is Longbox.FM. This segment of the show is brought to you by Riley's Brewing. Local made craft brews for any occasion. Try our Sancha, Cougar, or the all-new Riley's Hard Root Beer today. Make YouTube your tube by searching out Longbox FM on YouTube.com. It's music, videos, and live webcasts. Watch it all at YouTube.com by searching out Longbox FM.
Jesus, you just punched me in the face with your nails.
At least somebody's getting molested.
Oh, God damn it. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM. My eye is bleeding because I have a girl who doesn't cut her nails and she punches me in the face when she gets drunk.
It is not bleeding, and they are short for my standards.
I imagine she probably stabs you with her nails normally.
Hey,
If I were to stab you, it would not be with my nails.
Basically, what just happened is she just Catalina Rosed you.
Yeah.
She's going to be stabbing you.
I'm the
if you
Trump
with
to
her
her Catalina.
your eyes may be scratched, but you still have your white privilege, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Think about
Fully
that.
It all just
intact.
keeps coming back to that.
Even though he apparently has a street cred.
Street cred number 1. All
Until he
right.
goes to Trump's rally.
So here we gotta do it. Now, we've tried to shut Kenneth down. We've been doing it for months and months and months.
From day one.
Yeah, and here's a moment for him to get his spot in the spotlight.
To go full Kenneth.
Yeah, oh God, you never go full Kenneth. That's a bad idea, and that's why he hasn't gotten laid in 2 years. Here you go.
Yeah, thanks for that shitbag. So
You're
we have
welcome.
a number of awards tonight. We have, of course, hashtag of the night. We have a number of hashtags tonight. DDP Live, Make Fresno Better. Shame Drop. Done, of course, by Dowdy because his hashtags are lame. We have Make Fresno Better, then Bakersfield.
Yeah.
We have Make Fresno Better, then Detroit. We have Powerball myself, Calm Your Tits, and Thug Life Cuddy, of course. Initially, I was going to give it to Say Shit Right or Pussy Pussy, but it actually...
What about Fuck Famine?
Shut up. You shut the hell up.
He's out doing
and
your
let me finish,
awards.
goddammit. Yeah, this shithead gets Fuck Famine. Yeah, there you go. Hashtag of the night.
Nice.
Yay! Good job.
Nice call.
Fucking ruined it. Good job.
And you deflated Kenneth. That's 2 in 1.
Yeah. So we have Best Moment of the Night. That actually goes to a segment called Kevin the Radio Announcer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I actually give that moment to Kevin. So
Sweet.
good job.
No,
I loved it.
Can I get a
was
call out
awesome.
on that too? Come on, come on, we'll start.
Well, thank you, Kenneth, for this lovely award. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
It's nice
yeah.
to be here 3 years in the making.
Shut the hell up. Anyway,
It's been
we
7.
have a worst joke of the night, and that goes to Boydston for his iced out joke earlier. We also have quote of the day, which also goes to Boydston for his quote on tackling the gazelle.
I'm a fucking triple threat right now.
We have a Christopher Dowdy Award, and there were a lot of potential candidates for this fucking award.
Can we get a list?
Initially, he shared the award like 2 or 3 times. I was going to give it to Boydston because black people. Seriously.
Wait.
Fucking
That-
horrible human.
You know how that sounded just now?
No.
I'm going to give it to him because of black people.
However,
And he's fucking.
you have a
Joker.
shared one for Patton Oswalt being single with Kevin. Mm-hmm. And then Dowdy also has a shared one with Boydston for putting the Dodgers in the fucking Challenger.
Yeah.
But it actually goes to Dowdy because fuck you. That's why, Dowdy. Fuck you. And everything you stand for. We have a clam joke of the night, and actually we have a best and worst.
By clam joke, do you mean?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, we have a best tasting clam and a worst smelling clam. The best.
Oh, God! This is what you did with
Who's
this?
the New England clam chowder of this?
Is Jason
I wanna know.
involved?
There is no pussy pussy in this joke.
Try swindling me with that Vancouver
Worst
chowder.
smelling clam goes to Jason Slott, actually, for the overcooked that potato.
For what?
For overcooked that potato. That was his joke. That was his fucking joke.
That was stupid.
It was fucking horrible.
You know what his joke is?
His
His life.
Jason Slott, yeah.
And also
His
grinding.
Tinder dates?
He's also spending the next month grinding a beach.
And then we have a best tasting clam, and that goes to whoever said this. In space, no one can hear you come.
Bam!
That guy. I remember that one.
Bam! But the winner by far tonight goes to Boydston for the most awards won. Boydston,
Whoa.
you get to actually fucking take it away tonight. Good job.
Oh my god.
Oh
Love
my
your
God.
beard. Love your beard.
This is happening.
You know, they came into the ring thinking that they could take me on, brother, but this is their big cup of coffee moment. Cup of coffee moment in the big time for Dowdy and friends, but they couldn't come into the ring. It's hell in a cell when Boydston's bringing the rail. If you know what I'm saying. Freak out!
You got another 30
yeah,
seconds.
the whole minute.
Oh, another 30 seconds?
Yeah, keep going.
Just want to thank my mama, my papa. I want to thank my
Hopefully they're not
granny.
listening.
Yeah, you know, I want to thank them for not listening and lowering me in the family tree of the will and testament. You know, I'd just like to thank Taft, California for giving me the friction and hating me enough to make me hate the whole world. So, you know.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, yeah. I'd also like to thank, you know, my
Don't do it.
my compadre here,
Yeah.
who looks like we would be a backyard wrestling duo. If
Don't do that either.
don't do that either.
Yeah, you'd end up losing your butt virginity.
I didn't know I had that long of an acceptance speech. That was pretty cool.
Ginger Ken does not need this.
Oh, it's Cloverfield camera.
Also, I do want to thank Riley's Brewing Company for this India Pale Ale. This was very delicious, and I'm a huge fan of the India Pale Ale.
You're still on one?
You know what it is? It's a good driving beer.
Huh?
Driving
It's a good driving beer.
It's a good driving beer. No.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you
Riley's.
just, you take it out of the case, you put it in the passenger seat, buckle it up, and then just drive.
And so next week, we've got on the show
Guys, listen, if you don't
next week.
It's my birthday next
We've
week.
got Valley rapper Lusk. Ryan Lusk will be on. He's going to be talking about not only the stuff he's been putting out, but 5150 Music Fest coming up at Woodward Park. That's going on sometime. You can June 18th. I saw the flyer. Yay! So that's all going down. So be a part of that. And for now, for this thing, I'm trying to get the shots to come up. God damn it, this is really ruining the moment.
God.
Way to go, intern Pete.
It's also my birthday next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to be a diva about it.
For real.
Jeez.
God.
Oh my God. You
Everybody,
guys are
it's my
just
birthday.
dicks.
Just take the week off.
Happy
Kenny.
birthday, baby.
Oh, thank you.
I think I might take next week off. Fuck you guys.
For Dowdy.
Might be a good idea for you.
For our guest, Andrew Boydston, who's hanging out with the celebs, and everyone else in the room who has to hang out with Kenneth. We're saying word.
Word.
Thanks, Riley.
Bye-bye.
Don't scream like that.
Y'all had that coming. Fuck you.
Hey, man, thank you.
Yeah, pleasure.
You're like, thank you for being the bigger of us. Of the joke.
And the rest of you. Fuck you.
So bad.
You say that every week and you still come
Sometimes,
back. I don't
you know,
get it.
not all the jokes are going to be first
Where else
round
do I
draft.
get
Dowdy,
Are you
why?
really a ginger?
Where else do I get free beer like
I'm
this?
a
Why
blonde.
wouldn't I come back?
Really, the music, the flashing lights, really, the lights don't even pick it up.
Two different
So
colors.
the stream doesn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Just calm down.
I'm going to buy it.
The stream doesn't pick it up. All you're doing is causing epilepsy.
All I see is purple now.
I'm like a cocktail of Caucasian. That's what I am.
You're just a cock.
Oh, wait, we need to fucking picture.
I'll take
Damn it. Now you gotta add the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
Here's your
to shame
shitbag
drop.
list.
It's my shame drop?
Yeah. Dowdy, come on.
Dowdy actually takes that.
Just,
Dowdy,
hey,
take pictures.
guys, seriously, thank you for having me again.
I'm doing
Like,
Sam Guy's
it's really a
job
lot
right
of
now.
fun. Like, I had a lot of
You're
fun.
really doing your job.
This is
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody line up, take a picture.
Somebody on YouTube said Ginger of Doom.
Dude, do you have a picture of
After the
last
game
time
I
was
just
here?
played this week, I'll fucking take that.
Wait, now I know why Jason left.
Doom,
He's going on a date.
No, he's not going on a date. He's going on an adventure. He's going on an adventure.
Ginger
Wait,
Is it DJ?
it's vagina day.
Not for another month.
There's a lot of V involved.
So it's not DJ.
You know this is all going on 360 video. She can actually see this.
That's fine, fuck him.
The 360 videos gets recorded. She has to go back and watch.
She's got more dire things to take attention to.
Let's say Jason fucks a sandpaper wall.
Alright.
Jason fucks a sandpaper wall.
Can you say it right first?
What's the
Say
So white privilege.
banging on a beach.
Baby on the beach.
Running dry.
Say Kenneth's a sad motherfucker.
Kenneth is a sad motherfucker.
Hey, he turned away on that.
That's why he's drinking the beer.
Yeah.